Hi, so we're back on Persona today. We were just talking about Gunpla for like 10 minutes, but now, Persona. We got so hooked into it. I know. We've been talking about Gunpla for like 10 minutes because I brought my Curious over here. I already showed it in a different video, don't worry about it. So, Persona, right? I'm just doing this intro because I'm gonna cut this for YouTube separately. Anyway, let's talk to Nanak over here.
Yes?
He's not doing anything. He's not ready to advance yet. Oh, damn it. Still.
Yay!
Sorry, YouTube. It's fine. I don't care. You spent a precious moment with Nanako. By the way, were you here? Okay, so you were here last time, but then you left. Anyway, so last Blood? Okay, cool. So last time we played Persona, fucking someone showed up dead. Fucking Morioka showed up dead. And we were like, what the fuck? But here's the thing. I was thinking... I'm gonna say this now that I remember. I was thinking that maybe... I was just thinking in order to incriminate, like, Adachi or the police any further. Like, maybe even fucking Dojima. They kill Morioka to incriminate someone else. Because otherwise there's no reason to kill Morioka. And that would incriminate us, the students, and the people that are suspecting us is like Dojima and Adachi. Like the police is because Adachi was with Dojima when they were talking to Rise. So those two, I'm like, oh, maybe it's one of them. Maybe they are killing people trying to incriminate us, which would be fucked up if it was like Dojima. But I was talking with Lucy actually, because we've been talking about Persona. And Lucy told me that she thought that maybe it's a copycat killer. And I was like, yeah, that could be it. But then we were talking about, but why would it be a copycat killer? Like, why would it target Morioka? And who would it be? And then I was thinking that too. Okay, no, but listen, this is what I thought later. So Lucy gave me that idea. And then I would thought, who's a character that we've seen that hasn't really done anything, but could totally murder someone just by looking at them? The guy from the beginning of the game. That right here in the front of the school was asking Yukiko out. That guy, the weird guy, the guy that just looked like he would be a school shooter, that guy. And I was thinking, it's probably him. And the reason why I thought of him is because he looks weird. And he had a sprite. He had artwork, which means that he's a character. Otherwise, there's no reason for him to have artwork. And, okay, so the other thing is that they made a very clear thing of... So when Naoto talked to us last stream, Naoto said that they were suspecting a very clear lead of a student that was from a different school. That guy from the beginning of the game, the weirdo, he was from a different school. He looks like he would shoot someone. And he had a sprite. And then we were talking about, then why would he kill Morioka? My suspicion is left out of the window earlier in the game. I remembered, because I was still thinking, in my head, I was still thinking, like, when is that guy gonna come back? Because he has to. He has a sprite, and he's a weirdo, so he has to matter. But we were thinking about, like, why Morioka? And then I thought, maybe he's simping for Yukiko, and maybe he killed Morioka because he heard us talking shit about Morioka, or he heard Morioka talking shit about Yukiko, which would make sense because Morioka talks shit on everybody. So I'm thinking maybe that guy just was simping for Yukiko and went and fucking murdered someone in her name, despite it not being something that we would ever want. So maybe that, because like that's the only thing we know about that guy, is that he was obsessed with Yukiko a little bit. Lucy Big Brain. I mean, I came up with that. Lucy is the one that thought about the copycat. Lucy put me in track. Everything else I came up on my own. I might talk to her on Discord. We've been talking on Discord. So that's why I don't know. I know Lucy's probably not gonna show up today because she She has to study for exams. Like, she's actually a very busy person. She's not a dysfunctional, terrible member of society like us. She's actually a respectable member of society. Anyway, so that's the theories that we came up with off screen. Oh fuck! I forgot. I need to move. I need to change my like tier list. Right? It's been a while since I touched my tier list. So let's do that. Tier maker. Man, I'm doing like everything except playing the game. But fuck it. What do you mean us? Kidding. I'm just assuming we're all failures here, unless explicitly stated otherwise. Otherwise, why would we be here playing fucking anime games talking about them? Okay, tier list. There we go. Okay, so, oh shit. You, and you. There we go. Okay, where's everyone standing? I mean, you're still okay. You're pretty okay. You're. I'm just gonna move Teddy a little bit to the right, just a little bit, because I don't like the new Teddy. Oh yeah, Teddy grew a body. Teddy become a real boy. You haven't met the nurse yet. Nurse? Someone down here. Oh, this. I met her. She's the new teacher. So new teacher. Here we go. Where do I put her? I mean, she's better than Morioka, but not by a lot. So she can go in D for now. Because she's essentially just like trying to be like the sexy teacher, but she gets angry whenever we're talking about like literally anyone else. So she has ego problems too. It's better than Morioka because Morioka was literally just you bunch of shits. You know nothing. Fuck you. Anyway, listen. It's like listen. I know he's dead, but he was a shit. Let's be honest. This guy, he looks like he would be the killer. He like if he was a copycat killer, it was this guy, 100%. No one else here looks like a murderer. I don't think Igor is actually suspicious because I think Igor is in every game. I think he's a constant in the Persona franchise. So he's or the old lady. Rest in peace to him. Yeah, I mean rest in peace to him, but also he was an asshole, so I don't feel too bad about it. I am worried about what that means to the plot though. Okay, Yosuke stays there, you stay there, you stay there, you stay there, you two stay there. He's fine. You're fine, I guess. You're fine, I guess. You're fine, I guess. Teddy, fucking sure. Yeah, this is looking fine for now, I think. I feel like there was someone I wanted to move, but I don't remember who it was. Yosuke did go down a lot. Morioka's still down there. You're there. I moved Teddy a little bit, but other than that, I think we're... It's weird because, like, I kind of want to move Teddy even more down. Because, like, I feel like Teddy was going well, and then he wasn't. Because I don't like the new Teddy. I prefer the mascot Teddy. I feel like, man, it's been so long since I talked to Marie. Where's my girl? Where's my girl? Nanako's in A tier. Shame. Why? She should be in S tier. Is that what you're saying? Listen, S tier is reserved for people very special to me. Okay. So like Marie and Kanji. Anyway, let's play the game. You're over here, students talking. Hi, just passing by. Hi, Lucy. How are you doing? Don't worry about staying. It's fine. We were just moving the tier list a little bit, but there weren't a lot of changes. We were just hanging out. We were talking about the theories that we had about the copycat killer and all that. So, okay. We made no progress playing the game. No programs. Alright. Depressed girl. Final start next week. Senpai, you look pretty down. That's not good for you, you know? Once they're over, summer vacation isn't far behind, right? Shut it, puny underclassman. Sure. I have to study for my college entrance exams. Once you're a third-year student, you'll get a taste of what it's like to take tests all year. Bob just fucking walks away. I saw nothing. Oh yeah, this, remember guys, the finals are starting next week. If you fail, you'll have to attend our lovely summer school. Anyway, today we're going to talk about sex linkage inheritances depending on allosomes. To say it simple, it's genetic inheritance. That's caused by whatever decides if you're male or female. An example is calico cats. Calico cats are almost entirely female. Not that there are any boys, but there's apparently only one out every several tens of thousands. Maybe these rare male calicos are very popular with the ladies? You listen to a lecture intently. My knowledge increase. Weird lecture, but I'll take it. Typical NPC talking. Depressed girl. My Twitch died for like a second, so I couldn't read chat. It was weird. I forgot to comment about how creepy she is. She is a little bit. She's a little bit nuts. She tries to be like the sexy old woman, the sexy teacher, but then she starts being creepy as fuck. I mean, she's creepy as fuck already because she's trying to be the sexy teacher in a world that it's like semi-realistic, but then she's actually like, she gets angry and aggressive towards whenever we're not talking about her. So she has ego problems. Booby lady who's in her 50s. The suspect has been added to the wanted list. Who is the criminal? You have no choice but to wait until more progress is made in the investigation. Anyway, what are we doing? She's right here. Can we hang out? It's raining, so there's not a lot to do. I wish Tess would just disappear from the face of the earth. Oh, yes. Oh. Bob-kun, you free today? Maybe you could tutor me, or nah. Let's study together. Alright, let's head for the library. Let's go! Yasugami High, library. You study with GA. So that's how it's done. First they step, and then this, and like that, right? My suspicions are still on Adachi, Nanako, Dojima, and Bob. The suspicious man. The suspicious man's partner. The little girl that is like 8 years old, and the main character. Those could all be the murderer. Got it. Thanks for helping me, Bob-kun. You were able to get more studying done by teaming up with GA. Knowledge has greatly increased. You bonded with your study partner by studying together. The relationship's gonna become closer soon. Okay, we're good.
Welcome home, big bro.
I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. Oh, let's fucking... Oh, the game wants you to study. The game just told me, should you study? Listen, man. Listen, man. Let's cook food. You open the fridge. There's a variety of foods inside. You can make lunch for tomorrow. Yes, let's cook. Surprisingly, you have the ingredients to make pudding. You decide to make pudding. I don't know how to make pudding. You make base with egg, milk, sugar, and other ingredients. How should you give it some scent? I mean, either 1 or 3. I mean, I'm assuming 3. I'm assuming 3. Why the ice cream though? Why the I mean, what would it be like if we actually chose cologne? It's done to perfection. Came out better than you could have hoped. It looks delicious. Obtain smooth pudding. Still raining. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's an emergency. It's a rainy night and you realize Nanako was not at home. You hear the door open. Nanako holds a knife in her hand. She rushes towards you and stabs you. How's that? Please don't read it. Yukiko forced herself under your umbrella.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I couldn't find my folding umbrella. It's odd because I always have one in my bag. Oh, did I use it when I was Chie? Oh, this might be something that matters. This might be something that matters. Oh, what if she... I mean, it's been like a literal month and a half since she got kidnapped. But what if she got... I'm thinking, what if the killer took her umbrella when she was kidnapped? And she just didn't notice up until now. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Now I'm a little nervous. What if people started to talk? Give it night. That's fine with me. Listen, we don't want to date Yukiko. That's probably important. I don't want Yukiko to fall in love with Bob more than she already has. Because I don't want to break her heart. So, what are we doing? Why the 9 days? Just do it. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't know what the 9 days things mean. Is it like a reference to like a saying or something like that? It doesn't do anything, so whatever. What was a Chad? Really? If it's alright with you, I guess it's fine with me too. Just kidding. I hope it stops raining by the time school goes out. I mean, that's true. We should be choosing the Bob option. We should be role-playing as Bob here. Lunch break. You have brought your lunch today. Listen, man. Listen, man. Let's spend time with our boy. Let's spend time with our boy. Yes, I got my high rooftop. You ate lunch with Kenji. You ate smooth pudding together.
This stuff's awesome.
Kenji, if only we had Marie. I know, right? Wow, this is so good! My own mom can cook this well. Mind making my school lunches? It was Kenji's favorite. You feel that your relationship's gonna become closer soon. Let's go, Kenji. Let's go. You all seemed really sad. I know it's tough. I still can't believe Mr. Moruka was taken from us. The faculty office is still in shock too. But we can't sob about it all day. Today we're gonna put the physical back in education. Give me a second, I need to do something. I forgot to open stream labels. Like the app that updates the layout. So in later subscribers should be saying Shempy. There we go. Because Shempy reset. I just realized that. There we go. Now it's updated. Now we're back on track. How strong is Igor? What do you mean by that? We're gonna play rugby and don't even think about getting lazy because it's hot. It's hot, but run, keep running, sweat, and then eat shaved ice. What is that sentence? Because the shaved ice you eat after exercise is the best! Brain freeze! Oh yeah! You seem to be cool, Yukikase. Well, did the name give it away? I don't know, just a random thought. Yukikase means snowy wind, so... Answer me while running! What is the medical term from brain freeze? Whatever. Probably a lot, and his eyes are intimidating. Igor looks like he's never sleep. He never sleeps. He hasn't been able to sleep in the last 100 years. His eyes are just red. Intracranial hypodermitis, neurocapillary constriction, spinopalatine ganglion neuralgia, trigeminal nociception. I kind of want to say 1. Because, listen man, all of these sound like gibberish to me. Which probably means that any of these 3 is correct. Probably this one, the worst one. This one at least sounds like something I could understand. So I was gonna go with 1, so fuck it. Wrong! The correct answer is flan. When you eat something cold like shaved ice, it constricts the flesh around the trigeminal nerve. That's the nerve that tells your brain that your forehead hurts, and so you think your forehead hurts. Alright, I can see you're all sweating hard, and when you sweat, the better the shaved ice will be when you're done. It's not the first one. My answer was incorrect. It's fine, man. It is all a learning experience. It actually is not, because I'm not gonna remember what the fuck that answer was, because it was gibberish. It was so long. Anyway. Okay, what are we doing today? Can we spend time with Kanji? Can we make this the Kanji episode? Well, I don't have to answer the questions right anymore. I'm 5 ahead. You're 5 head. There we go. Okay, let me see if my girl is around. The thing is that every time, like, the game says that you need like a spark or something with Marie in order to progress, and I don't know what that means. I'm tempted to just look it up on Google at some point, because if I try to talk to her, oh, you're here. Not today. I don't feel like it. Your relationship needs some sort of spark in order to deepen. I don't know what that means. I spoiled myself with Marie. Oh man. Well, I'm leaving. Bye, guys. If you're still streaming later, I might be able to come back. I don't know for how long I'm gonna be streaming, but sure. Marie's very important. Good. Okay, Lucy. See you later. Take care and enjoy Eurovision. I hope it's fun. See you later. Bye bye. Damn it. I don't know how to progress Marie. And now I'm trying to find Kanji. It would be fun if this game had like the like a Danganronpa thing where you can open like the map and you see where every character is, so you can just literally just go to them and talk to them. Where they did make a point of showing me Kanji in the practice building, so maybe he's there. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Yeah, he's there.
Senpai.
Bob Senpai. I got something to ask you, man to man. Can you tutor me? Let's go! Great! Now my won't. You didn't hear anything. Oh man, he's worried about his mom being like, you lazy bastard. Let's go! Yes, I got my high library. Oh man, look at him. He's struggling. Aw. You study with Kenji. I get nervous in libraries. If I got its knees, should I hold it in? Well, anyways, let's go over everything. By teaching Kenji, you were able to review the material for yourself. Knowledge has greatly increased. On the way, Kanji. There's a lot of studying we're doing.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey. Here's the thing, we can study at home, or I could progress social links. I think that's more important. Hey, Bob, what's wrong? Bored? Since you have yeah. It's not gonna become closer yet, so maybe not.
Night.
Yeah, whatever. Let's study. Do we have a book that increases knowledge? Maybe we should read. Oh shit. My good and bones going. Oh, what happened? Hello, it's TA. Do you have any plans for tomorrow? Why don't we go into the TV? You know, training? No, I'm not gonna do that. I have to study. You lost your sub to another. Yeah, you lost your sub to another streamer. Should I use that sub that you gave to me to someone else? Someone else more important when I have enough money. Man, a sofa suitable for reading on. What do we have? Finish reading to help increase knowledge gain with studying. That might be good. Man, I'm regretting learning how to fish now. Okay, let's read this 3 times then. Though while reading it, you wonder if it's really that easy to follow all the advice sent out. The book contains tips on how to concentrate during class and take notes efficiently in order to increase knowledge retention. Yeah, okay. Okay. There's a book that helps you read books faster. Oh, that's cool. It's also kind of stupid, but that's cool. I'm sure you're all feeling anxious, knowing your homeroom teacher is deceased. Well, to be honest, us teachers are kind of afraid ourselves. The culprit is still in the loose. But there's no sense wasting time worrying about it. Let's get to work. Today we'll talk about Kobo Daishi, or Kukai. First, look at this kanji. Hey, Hosoi-chan, isn't that misprint in the textbook? It's supposed to be... Haha, good eye, but no, this is the wrong kanji, but the book is supposed to print this way. It's actually quoting... Oh, it was someone else who said that. It was a student. No, it's himself. It's the fucking puppet. I didn't realize that you were using the fucking puppet to speak. It's actually quoting, huh? Bob-chan, quit staring at the puppet and pay attention to the book. Which famous Heian era monk famously used a wrong version of the what the fuck kanji? Bro. Listen. This is hilarious because this is actually like no one need my help. No, don't tell me the answer. I mean, I'll Google it or whatever. But like, it's so funny to me because no one over at Atlus, at the developing team of this game in fucking 2008 or whatever it was made, no one thought that this game would be played outside of Japan. 0 people thought that this game would be played outside of Japan. None of them had the thought that maybe this game would be played outside of Japan. It's not that they thought about it and they were like, well, they're not gonna care. It's that they didn't think about it. They just straight up didn't think about it. Sometimes Japan does that. Sometimes Japan just forgets that the rest of the world exists. Look at this shit, man. What is this question? He said Kukai, right? Whatever, man. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. It was Kukai. You were listening after all. There's an old saying, even Kobo made mistakes when writing. Kobo is another name for Kukai, and this is the mistake he made. This happened when he wrote the name Otenmon on the frame of the Oten gates in the city of Kyo. But it wasn't until after they put the frame up that he noticed they missed the dot on the top of the character. Instead of taking the entire thing down to redo it, he added the dot by throwing his calligraph brush at the gate. By the way, my wave made this doll for me by hand. Do you think she did a great job of making it look like me? Random, but sure. Oh god, who's coming? Yeah! It's my boy! Yo, Haarute-senpai. Man, school's such a pain, isn't it? If you're not doing anything on the way home today, you wanna go grab some food? Think about it. Yeah, let's hang out with Kenji. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking go. It's in the practice building. Or whatever the name of that building is. So hot. What, Kanji? Yeah. That's Yosuke. Let's not do that. Dude, Yosuke is such a... I was talking about this like yesterday. Yosuke is such a divisive character around me. Because, okay, here's the thing. My 2 best friends both played before. Him too, but I was talking about the weather. My 2 best friends have played Persona 4. One of them does not like Persona 4 very much. They're very bitter about it. The other one really likes Persona 4. One of them hates Yosuke. the other one loves Yosuke. It's their favorite character. And it's like, it's very divisive around me. Like, for example, Lucy loved Yosuke from the moment Yosuke showed up. I didn't. I was like, I can't stand this guy. I don't like this guy. And I was like, well, maybe he seems kind of nice. He kind of worries a little bit. So I was like, you know, he's all right. And half when it comes to him. Like, that's, at the beginning, I was like, whatever, you know, he seems to be kind of nice. So he cares, sure. As long as he cares, then I don't mind his bit of being like the idiot. But then he started like being homophobic and shit, and I was like, bro! And Ryosuke just became worse and worse and worse, and at this point I just don't like him at all. Because of that Kenji incident. Because of that, I just don't like him now. I just don't like him now. He's like all the way to the bottom in the tier list, like, except for the Y tier. So there's only like 3 characters lower than Josuke, and those are the really bad ones. But like, I know people that love Yosuke, and it's like, bro, that person who loves Yosuke, my friend who loves Yosuke, it's the same friend that loves Nagito. It's the same friend that jokes about being a Nagito kin. The same friend. Alright, anyway.
Yo.
Hey, Bob Senpai, you have some time? Yeah. Spend time with Kenji.
Yeah.
Sweet! Kenji looks happy. Oh, I just remember I have to go to the cinema with Yosuke or whatever. He asked me to do that. Central's Shipping District. China's area. You came here at Kenji's request. Man, I'm starving for some Chinese. But if I eat and then go home, I can't finish Mom's food. She serves so much. You think I have 5 brothers? Oh my god. So his mom is like super nice. And super caring. She's trying to make my stomach burst. Oh god, who walked in? This guy matters. Are you Kenji Tatsumi? What are you doing here? Can you tell? Hey, you're a cop. What do you mean, what am I doing? Just for what I said, there's been quite a commotion around here lately. I still, thanks to his social link, I was more on the side of Best Boy, but that doesn't mean I will forget what he did. I just don't like him anymore. I'm gonna do a social link eventually, I suppose, but it's not on my list of priorities. I would rather spend time with like literally everyone else. But maybe if you did your job, things get quieter, huh? You need to fix that attitude. Oh well, just don't pull anything, got it? Bro, I'm just ordering food here. I didn't. I'm gonna eat somewhere else. What a fucking asshole. Asshole. Exactly. The cops are always like that. As soon as they spot me, it's like, what are you doing? You look suspicious and all that bullshit. I'm used to it. Sorry for getting you mixed up in this, senpai. I really am just a troublemaker for you and for Mom. Oh, no, Candy, you're good, man. She's always apologizing for me. She's just sprouting more and more white hairs. How do I want to play this? Weird, my messages are showing up late. Are they? Or is it just like a stream delay? It could be a stream delay. I don't know what to do. It was me, I had to refresh. Okay. I don't know what to choose here. That's what kids do. I mean, that implies that everything is just normal in your life, which I don't think it is. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with him being this way. So I don't want to say need to change, but like that also could be good. Because it really depends on what Bob is gonna mean by what he says, and I don't know what he will mean. So it could be a thing of like, bro, stop causing as many problems. I mean, but at the same time, I don't know if he causes that many problems to begin with. He's a nice kid. But he does beat gangs up and whatever, but like apologize to her. That could be a thing that you could do. Apologize to your mom over the fact that you keep making trouble for her. Doesn't mean that you're gonna stop because Kanji still stands for what he thinks is right, and I don't want him to change that. But at the very least, he could go and apologize to his mom instead of actually not saying anything. Or that's what kids do, is a thing of like it's a thing of like, well, this is your part of life, so you know, it's not bad for you to be yourself, and your mom knows this, so don't feel guilty over it because she accepted this contract when she had you. I kind of go with apologize, I feel like. Whatever. I know, but it's just kind of awkward. Yeah, I know, man, but just you look troubled. Filial piety, right? I don't really know what to do. Or so I thought. I'm gonna use this power I got to make this town peaceful. Yeah, Kanji! I've been causing nothing but trouble, but now I can finally return the favor. So let's get to it, senpai. Let's go, Kanji. Yeah, I can feel his enthusiasm. Kanji's so good. Kanji's so good. Number 2. Your power to great emperor increase, yeah. He got dizzy boost. Okay. Hey chief, the food ready yet? Huh? You ordered something, Kanchan? I told you not to call me Kanchan, and I did order liver leek stir fry and pot stickers. I'm gonna tear your store apart so fast you won't have the time to file your insurance. Well, I'm gonna tear it apart and rebuild it twice as good. I'm gonna renovate your ass. Yeah. Oh, Kanji's the best character in the fucking game. Sounds good to me.
Alright, let's go.
Home after eating it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was so good. Kanji's so good. I'm gonna renovate your ass. Thank you, Kanji. And shop in the fridge is full of food. Oh my god. I wanna fucking god. I wanna study, but whatever. Let's study. Let's read the book that helps us how to study. Because I feel like we're gonna need it. Yes. Right A. Oh, this is the guy that looked normal, but he was the creepiest one, right? I'm back. Hi. Alright, that's the lesson about the Mariana Island. Let's take a breather and talk about something fun. The Mariana Islands are the area of the ocean where typhoons are born. There's a line on the map that typhoons can never cross. Let's see. Haarute, you blended into the class a little too well. Which line can a typhoon never cross? The prime meridian, international dateline equator. I mean, I don't know. I literally don't know. So I'm just gonna see random shit and hopefully it'll be fine. Well, no, we can Google it. We have the technology. I'm actually just gonna Google the word typhoon and be like, okay. A typhoon is a mature tropical cyclone that develops between 180 and 100 degrees is that east in the northern hemisphere. The region is referred to as the northwestern Pacific Basin and is the most active tropical cyclone basin on Earth. accounting for almost one-third of the world's annual tropical cyclones. For organization purposes, the Northern Pacific Ocean is divided into 3 regions: Eastern, North American, Central, and Western. The regional specialized material. Yes. Yes. I give up. I give up. I started reading and immediately gave up. This is what my academic life was like, by the way. If the answer you think was correct. Yeah, that's correct. I'm surprised you knew that one. I just knew that the equator is something that exists. That's all I knew. Typhoons are moved by global air currents called atmospheric ice circulation. If one forms in the northern hemisphere, it moves forward. It moves north. If it forms on the south, it moves south. That's why a typhoon can never cross the equator. Isn't that interesting? Make sure you tell your parents that I'm an interesting teacher, okay? Feedback like that affects my paycheck. Just kidding. Let's continue the lesson. Oh my god. Why are all these teachers weird like that? Why are they all like that? Because then that... Yes. I have a side job. I know, but I don't care. Can we spend more time with Kanji today? Maybe. No. No, he's not here anymore. Fuck. Is there like anyone I can hang out with? Damn it. Roof. She is right there. We can hang out with Chie. She's fine. How is her social language here, by the way? Wait. Okay, there we go. She's Chariot, rank 4. Maybe we can rank to 5. Yo, Bobkin, what you doing? She isn't busy. Okay, yeah, we'll level up to 5 here. You want to train?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Decided to go eat with Chi after training. Back to the one spot that we all hang out with, except Juness. Ah, yeah. The meat and rice just flow through my veins. You look so happy. On the happiness scale, it's up there while watching action movies. Jeff drifts into a blissful reverie. I need to work hard and pump myself up, or else I can't pull us out of the jam, right? Especially Yukiko, I need to be able to protect her. I hope she's not straining herself. Makes you worry, huh? Okay. There were 3, not 1. You think? She doesn't seem fully convinced. I'll make myself stronger! For Yukiko too! So keep it up, leader. I know me and Yosuke joke around with you a lot, but we're all counting on you. You can sense she has burning passion. Yay, Chariot 5. So all we grasp from her is that she worries about Yukiko. She has determination in battle has been enhanced. She can now cure severe ailments during battle. Nice. All this talking is making me hungry. Excuse me, another fried rice with meat, please. How about you? You thought we'd share for a while.
See you later.
Cool. Alright.
You're back.
Yo. Let's do the final study book or whatever. Phone. Hey, Hey, this is Ko. Wanna study together next Sunday? I'll drag Daisuke along too. Sounds good? I guess. Alright, don't forget. Okay, we made plans for Sunday now. Let's study. I guess. I don't dislike the sports boyfriends. We just don't hang out a lot because they're kind of background characters, but sure. You decide to continue reading Expert Study Methods. Yes. You have finished reading Expert Study Methods. You feel as if your knowledge will increase faster when studying at your desk or in the library. Also, it applies to both. Good. That's good. Maybe we can study today. It's raining. We can go to a library and hang out. Oh, hey.
Go.
Hey, Bobkin. Morning. Hey, that guy in the police are after? I wonder what he's like. How's the investigation going? I can't stop worrying about it. Speaking of worrying about things, we have tests coming up next week. But I can't study when I'm thinking about our investigation. Let's study any. Oh, this is really good. I mean, the thing is that is untrue because we were literally been studying a lot with Bob. He's a fucking nerd. This is the kind of thing that Bob would say if he didn't study. But he's been studying. But I also feel like Bob is the kind of person that would have dry humor. So I can see him being like, yeah, I don't study. I don't even go to school. Who are you? Hard choice here. This is a very hard choice. Encouragement. Or I don't know, man. Hard choice. Hard choice. Dry humor. Haha, you said it. But is that really how it is with you? You weren't joking, were you? It's more like dry humor. I can see Bob being a very dry humor kind of guy. And that's our lesson on the Saxon Wars that Charlemagne brought about during the 8th and 9th centuries. And speaking of Charlemagne, the King of Hearts in the deck of cards is supposedly modeled after him. The King of Hearts has characteristics that other kings do not. I wonder if any of you knows what it is. Well, Haarute, please stand up. Tell me what makes the King of Hearts look different from the other kings in a standard deck of cards. I think we should give this teachers a nickname. I not gonna lie to you, I forget about the existence of all the teachers. I don't remember which one exists and which ones do not until they show up on my screen. He has no mustache. He has an axe. His mouth is wide open. He's looking to the right. I don't know. I legitimately don't know. Okay, give me a second. Kings in decks of cards. The hard one does not have a mustache. The hard one does not have a mustache. This is very interesting. I never paid attention to that. Ho ho! You notice the details. Haru, that's good. You see, the King of Hearts is the only one without a mustache. Back then, playing cards was made using the same methods as books. By etching and engraving, it said a clerk hand slipped, and the resulting mistake with his chisel shaved off the mustache. Since then, that design has become commonplace, and so the King of Hearts is simply drawn without a mustache. Isn't this a great example of one small mistake making its way into history? You never know when those little doodles will make your answer sheets will end up in the future. I give the great answer. I am a professor now. I think I'm gonna nail the fucking exams. I think I'm good. I think I got the shit in the bag now. We can hang out with Chie. Maybe we can hang out with Kenji. That'll be fun. It's Kenji in the practice building. Yep. Senpai, I got something to ask you man to man. Can you tutor me? Let's go. Best boy. Started with Kenji. Hey, should hold it. Yeah. Since you had completely read expert study methods, you were able to study more efficiently. My knowledge increased. Yes. I get so much knowledge. I gotta max out knowledge. Like a fucking nerd. So today was Saturday, right? Yeah, okay. Didn't know why Atlus didn't put an OSD for rainy days. I don't know either. It sounds like something they should do. Never mind. I need more expression. No. I need to. Oh fuck! I need more expression. I need to start hitting the theater club. Oh, nothing here gives me expression, right? Oh, what is the translation one? Diligence, expression. Yeah, it's translation. Let's translate. You had a hard time translating expressions to foreign language. Increase. Patiently translated by looking up the problem words in the dictionary. You have reached your set goal. And look, I need stance of affection. You earn 4,000 yen from your translating job. Let's go. Sunday. We have to spend the Sunday with the sports boyfriend, I think, today. You have the day off from school today. You wonder how the police investigation is progressing. All you can do is not wait for the results. You seem to recall promising me to meet someone today. You should head out soon. Junes, food court. Check this out, Haru. I borrowed Daisuke's notes for those days I was absent. Here's the one he gave me, and right across the top it says Algebra 1. Dude, how long has it been since we passed Algebra 1? I learned how to spell! Hey, don't borrow notes if you're gonna complain about them. Fine, next time I'll know better. Oh man, just this two put all of their points into strength, endurance, and dexterity. But they have like 8 intelligence. I'm ready for the test in every subject except math. You any good at math, Bob? I'm allergic. You know what? Sure, why not?
Really?
Wow, I gotta give you props for that. I can memorize the formulas well enough to pass, but I'll never understand math. I'm the opposite. I'm the 100% opposite. I'm 100% opposite. Like, well, imagine choosing 2. I mean, I feel like most people would choose 2, actually. I have to meet yet someone that likes math. But the way it was for me, okay, again, I dropped out of high school when I was like 16. But up until that point, math was never something I like hated. Because here's the thing. I was actually... Okay, so there was like a full year where I failed every like trimester or whatever. I don't know how school system works for the US or other countries, but for us it is divided into 3 splits, and I failed every split on math that year, like my final year. But then I had to do like summer school, like summer week is like an extra week where you have to do exams based on how much you failed, and I fucking aced that shit. Like, the reason why I failed math that year is because I never studied the formulas, because I couldn't be bothered to study shit. And that is why I kind of liked math before I needed to learn formulas, because math does not require you to study. Math is just a problem, and it's all on the paper, and then you figure it out. It's pure intuition. But then they started adding formulas, which is something you have to memorize. But even then, it's not that much. You just have to know, okay, this works like this, sure, and then you apply that to the problem. It is literally just problem solving. and intuition, and that's why I liked it. But like fucking, I don't know, biology? Fuck that. Fuck biology. Or like history or whatever. History was actually kind of okay, but it was mostly because I had a good teacher. But like any subject that asked me to study, to like read and remember, I couldn't do that. I will never be able to do that. I can never read something and for that information to stay in my brain. I can never do that. But if you give me problem solving, I can do that shit no problem. Intuition, I'm all about it. Fuck learning. I mean, no, learning is fine, but I need to do it hands-on, you know? I can't read something that someone else gave me. I need to actually do it in order to understand it. So yeah, fuck any subject that require me to like actually study. I could never do that. Anyway, this is why Lucy is the best of us, because we're like this. Alright, anyway. Forget math, I need major help with world history, physics, English. You're hopeless, Daisuke. Daisuke's the himbo. Well, hey you guys. Are you all gonna study? Think we can tag along? Oh, really? For sure. The more the merrier. Thank you so much. Sure, no problem. Oh? Oh, you're one of those guys in the Yukiko fan club. One, there is a Yukiko fan club. 2, Ko is in it. What the fuck? Ko has a crush on Chie. He has a crush on Yukiko because he's part of her fan club? Is this a thing in Japan? Making fan clubs of random girls?
Whoa.
What? No, it's not like that. Don't worry, I'll just ask Haarute to help me. Yeah, me too. Hey, wait just a minute here. Today will truly be an entertaining day. You can feel the relation with Chia is gonna become closer soon. You spend some precious moments with the group. Is that a thing in Japan? Fan clubs of random students? She is so dense.
Big bro.
I like Chie. I need more expression! I mean, I already reached professor level of studying, so I think I'm fine. I'm still gonna study with my classmates, but you realize that you haven't bought anything from the home shopping program. Maybe you should watch it. That's true. What are you selling? This is Tanaka's amazing commodities. The middle auto television program being broadcast live to you. We guarantee your purchase will meet your satisfaction for the American price. Now listen to the price available for these 3 days. It's purple suit ×1. It's a shock defecting suit. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. I'll add 2 giant candies, all for 20,000 yen. We got another fantastic product on sale today. 2 diamond shields. Kiss your pantophobia goodbye. On top of this, I'll add a heavy soup ×6 for only 9,000 yen. These products are so popular we can only allow 1 order per person. Would you like to purchase today? So the purple suit is... I'm assuming it's it nullifies electricity damage, but like... I mean, that could be fine. I don't think nullifies it, like gives you resistance to it. It could be fine, but... No. No. It's too expensive. We don't have that much money. Anyway, what were you... Oh yeah, expression. You got their sentence seems to have been written for a child. Write as a child would. Writing the lines as a child's speech patterns turns out to be fun. Your pace has increased. Your pen won't stop moving. I should really stop grinding like crazy. I mean, it's fine, man. You play the game you want to play it. Dude, that is a really good thing about how to translate, though. Localization. It's really important to understand what the purpose is of localization. So for example, what Bob just did right there is that in localization, you don't actually want to translate the words like to their actual literal meaning or exactly as they're written. What you want to do is translate the meaning of what was written. So you need to be able to understand what the intent and what the purpose of the sentence you're reading is, and what was the purpose of what it's supposed to be conveying, and then you need to translate that feeling into the other language. So it's not about actually translating the literal words, it's actually about understanding what it means and translating that. And a great example of that is the Yakuza franchise. Every game in Yakuza, well, not the old ones, but now every game in Yakuza, you can tell that a lot of it is like westernized in the way it's subtitled, but it makes perfect sense for what they're trying to say. And there are some things that you're like, that is totally not what the character says, but it sounds, but it is perfect because it is what it's supposed to be saying. Anyway, I got 1200 yen. 12,000? I think it was taxing actually. Today is Ocean Day, so you have the day off. You wonder how the police investigation is progressing. Oh, so we have a day off on Monday. I know I haven't bought anything, but I don't want to. Say. Oh, I can buy seeds from this lady. Get some seedlings for your garden? There are the ones I have right now. Which one do you want? Give me a cabbage seedling. Sure. Sure, we're good. Let's plant this later. Let's go into town. Chest right there. Yuka goes right here. We could spend time with Chia or whatever. Well, let's see if we can find Kanji. Spend time with Marie, god damn it! Yo, do you know how do I unlock Marie so I can spend time with her? Or is it just like main story progression? What's up? Like, how do I... What's up, main story? Really? So just main story progression and that's how she comes back? Okay, sure. Should we spend time with Chie? We could do that. We could spend time with Chie. Yo, Haarute, it feels kinda weird meeting in our day off. Chie isn't busy. What did you do? What do you mean, what did I do? I'm just wondering, how do I get Marie's social link to be able to trigger? Like, because now she doesn't appear anymore, and if I try to talk to her, the game tells me that I need like a spark or something. And I don't know what that is. Like, it very explicitly tells me that I need to do something, or I need for something to happen. Spark. Listen. I mean, I'll show you. First time hearing that. Maybe it's not a spark. I don't know what the fuck it said. Let me try. Dwellers. Marie. This shit. Need some sort of spark in order to deepen. This shit. She doesn't appear outside anymore. And if I try to speak to her, that happens. Oh, that's never happened to me. I mean, what is your Marie social link? Because right now for me it's on 4. And it's been a while since I did that. Maybe I need to see her during nighttime, or you're at 6. Yeah, I have no idea how that happens. Anyway. Spend time with Chie. And you want to train? Yeah. Sosai Daikaku. Finished today's training and came here with Chie. Have you had the steak skewers? The meat is tender and delicious, and they hardly cost anything. I might not even be cowed meat. Just kidding. Well, thinking about it, that's kinda gross. Random cop. The police are here! This place really serving fake meat! Excuse me. Yes, I haven't eaten any of your meat today, I swear! Lately, there's been several incidents with a group of teenagers bullying people around here. Marie is only available during daytime. Then what the fuck is the spark then?
Huh?
Bullying? Extortion, if you will. Have you seen anyone suspicious? No, no one in particular. Oh, I see. Well, you two be careful then. I'm glad it wasn't the meat. But still, bullying? What cowards! Ganging up on the weak like that! Exactly. So cruel and stupid, she is outraged. Well, grab them and make them apologize, right, leader? What do we say? Yada yada to say. Yada yada. I kinda wanna say 1. Of course. I knew you'd say that. She looks happy. Moving down buildings and saving the weak, a lone female fighter stands. To protect the town's peace, she throws herself into a battlefield, unbeknownst to all. Oh yeah, that's in school. Haarute, leave it to me. I like Chie. She's blushing. Though I'd feel better about it if you helped. And it would make me kinda happy. He seems somewhat embarrassed. If your relationship has grown deep, yet deeper. Like, literally everyone is falling in love with Bob out of, like, nothing. For no reason. Just as like a social link is read level 6. She got Revolution. What does it do? Increases critical rate forever. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Why rebellion when we can have revolution, motherfucker? Search here, you're gonna get rejected, not that though. I actually like Chie way more than Yukiko. So she's not gonna get rejected more than Yukiko is, but I will still choose Marie over everyone else. Alright, first let's eat.
Feel.
Don't think, feel, right? Actually, in this case, would it be don't think, eat?
See you later.
Okay. Gently reject her. Yeah, kinda. Why don't I get an option that is like,
Welcome home.
like, let's spend time with Chie platonically. Just like, Chie, you're awesome and I love you. Parenthesis, but platonically, of course. Are you gonna be taking a test soon? I had a spelling test at school today. Good job, Nanako. I'm happy for you. I need more expression. I need more expression. You can work here. Translate. Expression increase. 4,000 yen. Good job, Nanako. Let's. First term finals begins today and continue until the weekend. Hurry to school. Alright. So now we're gonna have a, like last time, like a week of just like fast forward, choose the option. Finals, day 1. What is morale? Morality. I mean, yes, cheerfulness in a group. Gambling spirit? You feel you've chosen the correct answer. What sport is Seikin Dai? Wasn't that like pulling rope or whatever? Yeah, this is the one that was just straight up just a Persona answer. If you Google it, all you get is Persona responses. Balance beam. Wednesday. Finals, day 2. It is said even Kovo made mistakes in writing. Which candy did he make a mistake on? Which candy? I think it was that one. I think it was the first one. I'm not even gonna check. I think it was the first one. If it wasn't the correct answer. Yeah, okay. In which period did Japan first implement bonus pay? Fucking what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't even know what that means. In which I know Japan has different periods, but like fuck you if I'm gonna remember which period is which period. I'm not even gonna remember the names. Did Japan implement bonus pay? Meiji. Done. Thank you, Google. Like, I know Japan has periods, and I've heard the names before. I don't remember them. I will not remember them. I don't know which period is which. Just say the year. Just say the year. Finals, day 3. Which king in a deck of cards is missing a message? The hearts. Who said this? Man is but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature, but he is a thinking reed? Pascal. I remember that. I remember that. I did. You did, Shempy. You said it. Finals, day 4. Which one of these is the name of a real river? Pispis River. I think I remember that. Yeah, I thought it was ridiculous and that's why I chose it and I was right. What is the beginning of a Gakumon no Susume a reference to? The Declaration of Independence. Yes. I remember that. I like that I remember some stuff. That's good. We get a final day, I think. Yeah. It's the last day of exams. You answered every question with ease. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. You're such a nerd. Hell yeah, keep going, Bob.
It's all over.
Hey Yosuke, it's been an hour and a half and we hadn't seen you yet. God forbid you made me happy.
I'm so sleepy.
Well, actually, me too. I'm very tired.
Yuck! Don't yawn in my face like that. Ugh.
We're all gonna start yawning now.
Hey,
Oh,
for the third
God
question of
fucking
the
damn
English
it.
test, which phrase did you choose?
I like how I said you focus on knowledge too much, but I did the same thing.
Oh, I went with used to. Oh, wrong again.
So much for Chie going abroad. Heck, why leave Inaba? You have so much right here.
You're so annoying.
Our friends are coming in. We haven't spent any time with Reset, that's true. Oh, how do I spend... do you know how I opened the Reset social link? Or is that a thing that the main story will do for me? Because if it is like Kanji, then tell me how to do it.
Yo.
No more encores. I mean, hi everyone.
Hi, Reset.
Whoa, more losers?
What do I need to know English for? I can always ask for a translator.
Oh my god. That is such a diva thing to say. That is such a diva thing to say.
How did you do, Senpai?
My pen was on fire. Just you wait and see. Didn't get a say. My pen was on fire. Plus, like more main story. Your courage increased. Let's yo! And I'm brave now because I told her that I did well. My pen was so on fire, girl.
Wow, you're amazing.
I pressed that in
Enough
accent.
about the
Okay,
exams already.
that's fine. It happened to me one time when I was on a live stream of a streamer that I like. It wasn't a big live stream either, so it was like very easy to say because I saw like a spider on my keyboard and I just fucking mashed that, and so I ended up typing like this on the chat, and it was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I feel bad about it because it was like a live stream with like not a lot of people, but enough people that it's uncomfortable. Like 30 people. So it would be something that it was an awkward situation in the room. People are just having conversations and they just smash a bunch of shit. It happened to me like a month ago, so it was like, ew.
What's going on with the murder case?
Oh yeah, that. I forgot that's what this game is about
Why don't
too.
we head to our special headquarters? We haven't been there in a while.
Nice. Yeah. Super brick, baby. Wait, beat.
I'm kind of bummed. Not just because exams are over, but the whole thing with
Sure,
the police
Jessica.
finding a suspect. I mean, we believed that only we could solve this case. And now?
Well, we still don't know yet. They haven't made an arrest.
So we gotta sit on our thumbs.
It actually?
Crying out
Yeah.
loud. It's nice to have a suspect, but where the hell is he?
Oh, it's missing.
We're at the end of our rope here. You guys, did you hear what I said?
Were you saying it out loud so we would listen to it?
This case is as good as solved.
That seemed almost intentional. Like he walks into frame. Oh man, we can't find the suspect. Oh shit, do you hear that? Like if he hadn't said that, I would believe it. But the fact that he paid attention to it, I'm just like, motherfucker, are you doing this shit on purpose?
Don't worry, kids. It's only a matter of time before we bring in the suspect.
Sus as fuck, I know.
The guy's kidnapping people at random and slaughtering them. We won't rest until we bring him to justice. I gotta get going.
Now, I'm really worried. On the other hand, if the police have a search
And these
warrant out for the
idiots are
guy,
gonna
we
believe
should
it.
Stay out of it.
Yeah.
I just remembered. There was a question on the exam that I didn't get. I think it was the chemical formula HCHO used for silver mirror reactions. Its 40% solution is known as formalin. And the question was, what is HCHO?
You're high school or something. I know, but what the fuck is HCH? Google. Okay, no, I want to give you a prediction of what I think it is. I have no idea. I don't know. 3. ACHO. No, it is 3 actually. It is formaldehyde. I was right on that. Cool. It's not that I-
see. I chose acetic acid. Duh, of course it couldn't have been vinegar.
Mm.
Hey, you had that question too, didn't you, Kanji?
Shut up. Don't call me by my first name.
Why?
Wow, kinda harsh, aren't you?
Yeah.
I heard you got a nosebleed when you were around our senpai.
Hmm?
Hey! Who the hell blabbed about that?
Just confirmed that.
Anyways, Risa-chan, why don't you ask Yukiko to help you study? I guess, but wouldn't you rather ask a senpai of the opposite sex?
Why?
Senpai, I'm not a nuisance to you, am I?
What is this conversation?
Damn,
Uh.
girl's dangerous.
Mm,
Well, let's change the subject.
anyway, let me reread that. Why don't you ask Yukiko to help you study? Wouldn't you rather ask a senpai of the opposite sex? Damn. Okay. let's move on. How did I spend time with Rise? That's what I want to know.
Any idea how Teddy's doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Teddy.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it to you.
Yeah, he went to Jessica's home and we don't know jack shit now.
Check this out.
Oh, he's working as the mascot at the store. In his dumb suit. Sure.
I let him stay at my place. In return, he's now our official store mascot.
Ah, so he's hiding in plain sight. Reverse psychology, huh?
You have to until after summer break for Risa. Kidding. Oh.
Man,
Okay.
he looks like one happy bear.
He kept saying that he didn't want to go back, so I made him a deal. Now, since I've got nothing better to do, I'm gonna go bug him.
Ooh, I want to go too.
Can I feel his soft fur?
Oh, this is really good. Really good line of dialogue coming from Kanji.
Hey, Senpai?
Is it gonna happen
Now that
now?
I'm getting the hang of school, I want to go out more and see the sights.
Yeah, I think this is where it happens. Okay, what is our Arcana? High Priestess. I'm calling High Priestess. I don't think we've seen High Priestess yet, so it has to be High Priestess. Because of the design of her persona, kind of looks like a priest. So I'm saying High Priestess. Another one, Lovers. Yukiko is Yukiko High Priestess? Okay. Okay, if Yukiko's High Priestess. Okay, well, okay. Okay. Major Arcana cards. Let's do this properly. Let's do it properly. In order. Yeah, this is in order. Good. Okay, so save image. Pictures. Let's do this properly. Alright. So the Fool is us. We are the Fool. Magician is Yosuke. High Priestess is Yukiko apparently. Empress is Elizabeth or whatever her name was in the bubble room. Emperor is Kanji. Hierophant is Dojima. Lovers we're missing, so let's write down lovers. It could be lovers. Chariot is Chie. Strength is the sports boyfriends. Hermit is someone was Hermit. I don't remember who it was, but it was someone. The Fox. Wheel of Fortune. I don't think we've seen Wheel of Fortune yet. Justice. Oh, actually, Shempi. I can't ever do the music club, right? Can you tell me which is the card of the music club so I can at least write that one down? Whoever the person is at the music club, which card do they have? So I write that one off as someone. It was the same as the drama. Oh, so it's okay, good. So God, which one was drama? I forgot. Sun. I think it was Sun. Anyway, Justice is Nanako. Hanged Man. We haven't seen Hanged Man. We haven't seen Death. We haven't. I don't know if we've seen Temperance. I don't remember. We haven't seen the Devil. I don't know if we've seen the Tower. The Star is Steady. The Moon. I found most of them. Good. Have we seen the Moon? I don't think we have. I think we've seen the Sun. I think the Sun is the drama club girl. I have. Okay, good. Judgment and the World. I mean, the World is special. Are we dropping frames? We're dropping a lot of frames. Okay, I think it's better now. We dropped a bunch of frames just now. I wish I could check the menu in the game as I do this. So, because I don't remember if I've seen all of these or not. So, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, Hangman, Death, Temperance, Devil, Tower, Moon, Judgment. I don't remember if we've seen Temperance and Judgment. You will unlock her once you get further in code social link. I think you already did it. What are we talking about? I just want to know if I've seen Temperance and Judgment and Moon and Tower. I don't remember if I've seen them. Moon Arcana. I mean, eventually. I'll to unlock it. Eventually, I'll see Moon. Judgment, Temperance. Those two I always kind of forget. Because that's like a concept. Temperance and Judgments are like concepts, so they don't register that well in my head. I'm curious about Hunger. There's no Hunger. You mean the Hangman? It'd be Hangman. Alright, anyway. She could be Lovers. Like, just looking at her character. Lovers. Who are we missing? Wheel of Fortune? I don't see a... I mean... Could be Wheel of Fortune. Temperance? Maybe? Hangman, sorry. Yeah. It's not gonna be the bad ones, I don't think. So it's not gonna be Death, Devil, or Tower. I don't think it's gonna... Oh, Hangman. So, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance... I would say Moon if you didn't say just now. And Judgment... Maybe... No, I'm thinking that if the mysterious person, the mysterious boy is gonna join the team, then that person will be Judgment. Naoto, there we go. But she could be Judgment. Oh wait, there's a Hangman in this game. Okay, eventually we'll see the Hangman. Maybe. Anyway, so my picks are... Wait, did I already have this? I already had this. I accidentally pulled this twice because I did it on a different stream. My picks are Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and Judgment. I thought High Priestess, but apparently Yukiko is High Priestess. So, let's see which one it is.
But I tend to get recognized everywhere I go, so I'm a little nervous about going out on my own. And you seem like the type of guy who knows all the cool spots in town.
I'm a cool guy after all.
Really? Woohoo!
I like Rise. You sensed Rise's natural, easy friendliness. You felt a faint bond forming between you and Rise. Hey, is there a tower, Arcana? There is a tower. The thing is that the towers means bad things. Well, I don't know if they actually go by meaning of the cards in this game. Tower is like one of the worst ones. It's Lovers! I was right! It is Lovers! Oh, okay. It brings you closer to the truth. Lovers. Well, Rise, I am sorry, but my heart belongs to another. But it doesn't make sense that she would be the Lovers, just by looking at her character. You have established the Rise Kuchikawa social link of the Lovers. Wait, what did that say?
Have some time to kill. Think of me, okay?
Okay. In performing an all-out attack, there's a chance that Risa will encourage your party to deal even more damage. She's like a support. That's cool. I asked because there was a persona that was in the Tower Arcana category. I mean, yes, there is a tower. Like, again, if you want to look at them, here they are. This is all of them. So the Fool, Magician, High Priestess, Empress, Emperor, Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot, Strength, Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Hangman, Death, Temperance, Devil, Tower, Star, Moon, Sun, Judgment, the World. Like, I don't know if you knew this, but the Tarot is actually like, the Major Arcana is actually like a story. Like, this actually represents a story. And it begins with the Fool, who is a free spirit who doesn't really understand anything and hasn't seen the world yet. But then through his journey, he meets the Magician and he learns something. He meets the High Priestess and he learns something. And so on and so forth. He goes through an entire tale meeting all of these characters and events. And then at the end, he becomes the world, which represents understanding of the world around you. So because he has seen everything and he has learned everything, So therefore, now he finally understands what the world is about. And it's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I'm missing 3 Arcanas. If you're missing the world is probably the final boss. I'm telling you right now, the world is probably the final boss. I'm willing to bet that in every single one of these games, if the final boss is the world. Maybe it's not, but it would be a fair, safe bet if it was. Judgment Tower in the world. Okay.
Now come on, let's go pester Teddy.
It's weird because in this game we have like Jester and Eon, and it's like those are not major arcana. I don't know what the fuck those are. Judgment Tower and the world are pretty interesting, by the way. Judgment's pretty good. It's the one right at the end before the world. The world is the final one. It's the final destination of the journey, and Tower is the really bad one, made up, I guess. Well, it could mean something different at different tarot deck. I don't know. A lot of my knowledge of the tower comes from JoJo. It's fucking funny. But then again, Persona is a JoJo reference, so fuck you, I don't care. Oh, blood!
Tonight, we have a special report.
Please tell me that they're trying to get the creepy kid that I said.
Is the bizarre serial murder case in Inaba, where
True.
the victims' bodies
Yeah,
are discovered
JoJo.
hanging upside down.
The hangman were actually all the victims.
Police have yet to announce any progress in the investigation since the discovery of a third victim. Our special report tonight is a summary of the events and the facts in the case thus far.
I need to reread the story of the major arcana so I can understand what each card means, because I only imagine like a couple of them. Like I only remember a couple of them, like the tower. But like most of them I don't remember what the fuck they mean. There seems to be no information about the suspect.
They still haven't caught him?
I'll protect you. They'll catch him soon. I mean, this implies that she's in danger. I need to know the meaning of them too. I'll reread the Major Arcana history and the meanings of the cards later. I have a friend who is really into the tarot and reading fortunes for people and shit. She is totally into that shit. I'm not, but I think it's a fun thing. I think it's fun to learn the story.
Yeah. Dad's working hard too.
Poor Nanako. Aw. She seems to be anxious about the unsolved case. Oh hey. We're back here. Okay, let me check my... So we have Fool, Magician, High Priestess, Empress, Emperor, Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot, Justice, Hermit, Strength, Star, Sun, Jester, Eon. So, yeah. I think it's all the ones that I already thought I got. So Fool, Magician, Priestess, Empress, Emperor, Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot, Justice, Hermit, Strength, Star, Sun, yeah, okay, we're good. So the ones that I have written down are the ones that we're missing. Let's rest. So we're missing Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, Judgment, Hangman, Death, Devil, Tower, Moon, Judgment, and the World. I need to meet a lot of characters. Ah, daycare. You have the day off from school today. You wonder how the police investigation is progressing. How you can do this for the results. What do you mean daycare? I'm not gonna buy anything from the shop. I'm busy. I have shit to do, man. Job in this game. Yeah, you're playing at the same time I'm playing. Okay. Oh, I have to plant like seeds and shit. Keep going there and you'll unlock an arcana. Sure. Oh, to the daycare? Oh, okay. Oh, damn, so I'll have to do an actual job in order to see people. So that means that I can probably just miss like arcanas in this game. Interesting. Mara!
Huh?
Oh, you're here. Hey, will you take me somewhere? Yes, 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 yes. Today we're going to Nace. I had some change. There's something I want to see. Let's go! Junes food court. You decided to come here for a rest after taking Marie out. Kids running.
Hey.
I'm thirsty. I want something to drink. Something that isn't sweet. And not water.
Sensei!
Welcome! Oh! This is the only reason why I couldn't do Marie. Because they needed me to know that Teddy would be here in the human world. And now that they established that he's here at Junes as the mascot, now this scene can play out, and now I can progress with Mary. That's fucking stupid. Fucking Teddy was the one cockblocking me. Oh, who's this girl?
Ah!
Is she your skirt? You're quite the naughty boy, aren't you? What the fuck is this, Bob? Yeah, exactly! That's fucking funny. It's fucking funny. Gross. Oh, how rude. How can you say that about cute little moi? And he talks. What's it made out of? This SETI is 50% kindness by volume. Huh? What about the other half? Teddy fur. Kindness and fur? Yes!
Whoa!
Oh, it's Sarah and Marie-chan. What you up this time? Thinking of torture Nace? Oh well, it's what you're doing. It's just the man you need. Welcome to Junes, just another branch. Yeah, I don't need a tour. I already saw it. Wow, Yosuke got denied! Shut up, it's nothing like that.
Yo,
Yo, Yosuke senpai, you know that CD I was asking about? Oh, who's this? Is this old-timer? Old-timer? I see. Let's not be mean to our boy, please. Yeah, he's stronger than we are, I guess. What kind of defense is that? Kanji, what are you yelling about? I thought you came to talk with Yosuke-sen.
Oh,
Oh, senpai! I love your style. Whoa. Senpai, who is this girl? What is she doing with you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Risa is way in there. Risa is way in there. Risa is getting in. She's going for it. I know this person. I heard about her from Margaret. Someone even I can't handle. That's about right. Simping over Bob. Just fucking everyone. Just fucking Bob walks around, fucking panties drop. What? I don't know what they're meaning. I don't know what she means. I know this person. I heard about her from Margaret. Someone even I can't handle. Just two for the memes. That's not how it goes. It's something even I can handle. That's not so different. Yes, it is.
gee.
Yosuke senpai, what's with this girl? Me? She's Marie-chan, Haarute's maid.
No
What?
way!
Mate! Sorry, I think I just added fuel to the fire. You do that a lot. Me and Kendra just like, what? Yeah, more characters. Hey, Marie's my favorite now. Marie's the best. Oh, everyone's here.
Huh?
Oh, Marie-chan's with you too. Hello. Senpais, you know her? We had fun together the other day, right, Marie-chan? I don't recognize you. Which high school are you from? Wait, you're younger than me. Which middle school are you from? Middle school? What's that supposed to mean? You're pretty rude, old-timer.
Hey!
What do you call me old? I don't know much about her either. How old are you? Marie-chan, where do you live? Are you here on vacation? I don't remember. Yosuke, you're scaring the poor girl. Yeah, senpai, nobody sub-buttle of you. Hey, you brought it up. Wait, what? What did you just... I'm helping my boy. Might play Persona 2 after this one. What do you mean Persona 2? We all know that Persona starts at 3. It's like JoJo starts at 3 and Homestick starts at 5. That's the joke, right? I know enough of a Persona to know that that is the joke. That literally no one played Persona 1 or 2. My friend did play Persona 1 and 2, and my friend actually really likes those games. They actually kind of hate that they get overshadowed by the 4s and the 3s and the 5s. Mostly the 4s because they really hate 4. But my friends really knows 1 and 2. I'm covering for my boy Kanji, by the way. I'm helping him. He said subtle. Do you think the word subtle is pronounced sub-buttle? Kanji's got a sub-buttle. Shut up! Quit talking about my butt!
Gee.
Oh, what do you make me think about your butt? You're the most unsubtle person ever. The unsubtle sub-buttle. They milk before dry and now P5. Yeah, they really milk the fuck out of those games, don't they? It's like let's make P4. Oh, it's sold really well. Let's make the P4 fighting game, which is actually a good fighting game, but then it's like let's make the P4 dancing game, and then let's say characters from P3 and they're all gonna be dancing, and then they release P5 and they were like, and let's make another dancing game, and then they made the Qs, the spin-off when they're all cute and it's like a crossover. And it's like, oh my fuck. And the yes, the animes. I forgot about the animes. They mean the anime and then the other anime. God. Yo, when are they making P6? Which might be good because the weird guy who was directing these games is out now. Yeah, the crossovers. Persona Q. Yo, all I know about Persona Q is that in like the trailer, I don't remember if it was for Q1 or Q2, but in the trailer, like the cast of Persona 4 shows up, and when they show up, they're all doing JoJo poses, and that's cool. It's cool that they just straight up just come out and say, this game is a JoJo reference. That's my favorite part about Persona, the fact that this is just blatantly just JoJo. PQ1, okay. Because I remember being on social media when that happened and people were sharing the screenshots and was like, yo, look at them. Yukiko's losing her mind. There we go. I do like that this is Yukiko's thing. Ha 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 ha. Marie's laughing! She's smiling! Oh, nature is healing. You spend time with your friends and Marie. Marie's so good. We're giving her friends. Pog, I know. After everyone is done hanging out, they go home. Those were funny people. Yeah. I don't get them. They're loud and stupid. So stupid, sub-buttle. Despite her complaints, Marie appears to be enjoying herself. You have grown closer to Marie now. Let's go! Eon, rank 5. How was her name pronounced? I think it was Marie. Mary. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I forgot about which one was correct. Marie is the right one. Mary is the character from Gundam 00. Mary is actually you said it right, yeah, Marie. Mary is the character from Gundam 00, and she's actually piloting this thing in the background. This mech in the background of this picture, that's Marie right there. She's piloting that shit. She's right there in the background piloting the Styrian Tautsu. That's the name of her mech. It's right there. Whenever I think of Marie, I think of Mary. I think of her. Marie. Because, like, my favorite character in Gundam 00 has, like, an entire season. Well, all he says is just Marie. Marie! Marie! And it's just like... it got a little old. Anyway. Did they all face their true selves?
I see.
I see.
Um,
I was thinking maybe I should work on trying to get my memory back. Well, one of these days. They look like they're having fun. Oh, look at her face. She's happy. I want to be like that. Oh, I'll help. Please do. Oh, this is good. I don't know what to do. You decided to help Marie search for her memory. I'm not asking you to help right now, but when the time comes, I'm gonna count on you. Let's go home now. Oh, but let's go by the river on the way. Yay. I love her.
see ya.
You make small talk with Marie as you escort her back to the bubble room. I would love to hear the small talk, but whatever. Alright. Let's go! Welcome home, big boy! I don't have enough expression yet. We need more expression. I mean, at this point, maybe I should study how to get more expression, right? Yeah, more expression. Let's read this. We should have done this sooner. You begin reading English Made Easy. It's a collection of illustrated sample conversations for many common situations, from good morning to good night. You wonder how often this will actually be useful living in Nanava. Not a lot. Yo, we've been streaming for 2 hours already. Didn't feel like it. Oh, good morning, Haarute. Hey, have you seen the weather report? The character from JoJo Part 6? There's a character in JoJo Part 6 whose name is actually Weather Report. 2 hours already. Yeah, it didn't feel like it. This rain's gonna leave in the afternoon, but they said it's gonna be raining all day tomorrow. Wouldn't it be a good idea to just check the Midnight Channel just in case? The culprit is already wanted by the police, but he's someone the police can't handle to begin with. Let's check it out. Yes. Let's let everyone else know too, okay? Yep, this is good. the worst option in any video game ever. I trust the police. Hey everyone, they posted the test results. Ah, the awful man in the truth. Oh well, wanna go check it out? Guess I had to check the test results. Yo, even Daisuke and Ko are here. Cool. You got the highest score. I got the highest score! Boom! Oh, Bob's coming in! Yo, in the entire school, you got the highest score? Yo, this guy's a Chad. This guy is a Chad and a nerd at the same time. But like the essence of Chad is being able to succeed, right? You don't have to be needed to be a Chad. That's not equivalent, right? Achievement. Yeah, man. Do I get an achievement? Can I get an achievement for it? Did you get an achievement? I don't think I did. It would be cool if you had an achievement for it. I mean, they kind of cheated, so... No. I kind of cheated because there are a couple answers that I totally looked up the answers, so... Whoa, you're a genius, Bob! That's awesome! I'm just as happy as if I got this high grade myself! Your social link with friends seems to be looking at you admirably. You feel that you became closer to your school friends. Lunch break is almost over. You decide to return to class. I did get an achievement. Head of the class. Number 1 in your class on an exam. 32% of players have this achievement. More players have that achievement than the one about making 5 lunches.
We're finally free.
Most people cheated the fuck out of that by Googling it. Just do what I did, Google, yeah. We're finally free. Okay. Ganji, reset, let's go.
Hey, why don't we go somewhere during summer vacation? My motorcycle's back from the shop.
Oh, you fixed it? You fixed it after, like, the worst character in the game just destroyed it for no reason?
Hey, you guys have motorcycles? Lucky you.
Oh, Yosuke, please don't be like, hey, you want to tag along? Wink. By the way, I did upload... I said it in Discord, but I didn't specify. I uploaded the clip of the fat girl, the bad character that Atlus decided to make for no reason, destroying Yosuke's bike, and I'm just like, why is this game like this? I uploaded that clip to YouTube, and for some reason at like 4 in the morning, YouTube just gave me 1,000 views. That video has over 1,000 views now. For no reason. It's crazy.
Your scooter's fixed? Surprised they got it back together after Hanako's simple.
Hanako, okay.
Did something happen with Yosuke and Hanako-san?
I don't want to talk about it.
He's striking out with the ladies and got his scooter busted up.
Whoa! Yosuke's after Hanako-san?
I'll back you up.
I wasn't talking about anything like that. I was saying we should go somewhere over summer vacation, like the beach. It'd be a pain to go by train, but a motorcycle.
He didn't deny it. Which means that the rumor's gonna spread.
I haven't been to the beach in a long time either. The bright
Beach
sun,
vacation?
The glistening
The beach
waves,
episode?
That luscious scent drifting from nearby stands. The dripping of meat juices.
I'm sorry, what was the line again, Chie? What was the line again?
Bright sun, the glistening waves, that luscious scent drifting from nearby stands, the dripping of meat juices.
Okay, just wanted to double take that.
Is food all you can think about?
Hey, why don't we get our licenses too? It's just a written test, right?
I think you're underage?
We can't, we're too young.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry, Kanji, but my birthday was last month, so I'm 16 now.
Get fucked!
Hey, that's cheating!
Is that cheating? It's her birthday.
Oh, but sitting behind Senpai sounds great too. I want to squeeze in close.
Bro. Bro. Rise? Girl? Girl, that's too much. Please get away from me. That's actually too much. Girl? Girl, get a glass of water. Get a glass of water. Chill. For like a second, chill. I arrived at risk of sipping for Bob. Oh yeah, this has been happening. This is Risa's character actually. Her tarot card is the lovers. And she's simping for Bob harder than anyone else has ever done it. But like, at least hers, like, it kind of makes sense because this is her personality. Like for Chie and Yukiko, they're kind of like their own thing, and out of nowhere, they start blushing and go like, haha, I like you. But Risa is out there. Risa's just like, oh, I wanna ride on that day. She's going in. She's going in. And she's not looking back. Like, oh my god, Risa. Anyway. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let me remind you that it's against the law to have 2 people ride on a motorcycle.
Did I miss anything important? Did Lucy miss anything important? Did something important happen? Marie happened. We got to hang out with Marie and she learned the meaning of friendship. Well, we hang out with Marie and she hang out with all of us together, like everyone here. And Marie was like laughing and she was like, "Oh, I like this." She laughed, she smiled, and she was like, I want to do this again. And it was cute and it was awesome. Also, Teddy is working at Jeunesse as the mascot, dressed in the suit. So he's literally just giving children balloons. And Josuke's like, yeah, you work at Jeunesse and I give you a place to stay. And that's the deal that I made. So now Teddy is just at Jeunesse being the mascot. Then Riz is simping for Bob like crazy. Exactly. That's all that happened.
But I think it's a good idea for you guys to get your licenses. It only takes about a week.
Also, there was a moment where we were all sitting at Jeunesse being like, what are we gonna do? What is happening with the culprit or whatever? And then fucking Adachi walked in, like next to us. He walked in and he was like, oh man, I wish we could find the culprit. He's missing. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear that? Oh, you shouldn't have heard that. I'm sorry. Anyway, we're gonna catch him, guys. And then he walked away and he was very suspicious because he literally walked in and he was talking to himself out loud saying, we can't catch him. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. And he was like very suspicious that he did that. That is super sus. It is super sus. And they didn't think anything of it because of course they didn't. They're teenagers. It is, but like the reason why it's sus is because we are sus of him. I see.
It's supposed to be for work, but there's a scooter at the inn. We got one as a gift at the office that's just sitting around. I bet I could borrow it if I asked.
Also, Reese is 16. She just turned 16 last month, so she can ride a motorcycle, and Kanji's the only one that can't. We spent a little bit of time with Kanji. We were sus of him for a while now. Yeah, since like the beginning of the game. But like Kanji, we spent a little bit of time with Kanji. We gave him food, and then we went to a tofu shop and ate Chinese food with him or something. And a policeman walked in and he was like, hey, you Kanji, that's me. What the fuck are you doing, you piece of shit? And he was like, I'm just eating food, man. And the policeman was an asshole. And Kanji was upset that people keep thinking that he's up to no good when he's just hanging out. And then he started feeling sad because he keeps making trouble for his mom, because his mom is getting gray hairs because she's always apologizing for his actions. So then I told him, you should apologize to her for actually being wild. And he was like, I know I should, but it's awkward. And it was like a whole thing. And I know that you're not gonna want me to tell that to Kanji, but as I said that, Kanji went to the coffee shop dude and told him, hey, give me my food or I'll fucking destroy your fucking restaurant. I'll fucking tear it down. And then he looked at me and then he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I will tear down your restaurant and then I'll rebuild it better than it was before. I'll fucking restructure your ass. And he was like, oh, Kanji, you're wonderful. You're the best character in the game. I'm gonna renovate your ass. That's what he said. I'm gonna renovate your ass. That was the best line in this game.
I'd have to call my manager, though.
Huh. Is this actually working out? How about you, Chie?
A scooter, huh?
It can be any kind as long as it's lower than 50 cc's.
Then I might be in luck.
Oh shit.
One of our relatives loves motorcycles. Maybe he has a scooter I can borrow.
Everyone's getting a
This
bike.
might really happen. Let's all get our licenses and hit the beach together.
Except Kanji. Was a bicycle.
Hold up. What about Teddy?
Oh, that's true. What about Teddy? What about Teddy?
If he doesn't move around, he could pass his luggage.
That's stretching it a little.
I mean, it is a giant fucking puppet. It's fucking big, so maybe not.
It'll be fine. If we can't get him on with one of us, we'll just strap on some wheels and tow him.
I want to see that. I want to see Teddy on wheels, them towing him. They can use the motorcycle as weapons. Yukiko's listening it too. Oh, this is great.
What's so funny? Teddy? On wheels? Roller skates? It's perfect!
This is good. This is good. This is all good.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna get my license.
Oh yeah, Rise. It'll take like 5 hours, like 1 day. That's how long it took us.
Huh? I've gone before for pinup shoots, but it's been a while since I went for fun.
Oh my gosh. Does this mean I'll get to see Reset herself in a swimsuit with my own 2 eyes?
Oh my god, bro, chill.
Can you maybe not talk about her like she's not here?
Like, it's so weird because Yosuke's simping over Rise, Rise is simping over Bob, and Bob is just like, I'm just sitting here. Oh, are they going to the beach just for fun? Apparently yes, because we just had exams. We had final exams week. Bob got the highest score in the school. I got top 1, motherfucker. Bob, highest score in the fucking school. I was the best on the exams this year. Everybody loves me for it. Bob is a Chad. And yeah, fun. Because, like, it's the beach episode. You know how animes have a beach episode? This seems to be the beach episode here.
Hey, who are you looking forward to seeing in a swimsuit, Senpai?
What I'm saying, they're simping. It's a triangle of simping. Except Bob does not lead anywhere. Yes, yes, the only good option.
Mine's nothing special. Crotcherry's thin and built for speed, so
Yes, yes, yes. Going in.
Hold it right there!
No, keep going, please. Let's continue to make him uncomfortable.
Why in the world are you interested in Kanji's swimsuit? Cut that out, damn it! Anyway, looks like we're set on going to the beach.
Finally a good option. The best answer. It is the best. It is the only answer, really. Who do you want to see in a swimsuit? These 2 girls? So creepy? No, actually, Kanji. Kanji's like, oh yeah, it's actually, yeah, actually, it's pretty good. I don't know why you want to see it, because it's like, there's nothing going on there, but like, it's like, why?
Yukiko, Chie, you guys should get your licenses too. Then you can ride motorcycles with us.
Oh, can we start a biker gang?
Then let's do this!
Can we just straight up start a biker gang? Can we get a fucking coat, like a delinquent? Yo, Kanji, can you hook me up with a fucking coat?
Yeah!
Let's get pompadours in here.
Oh, yeah!
It seems you'll be going to the beach with everyone. When though? You know what? Let's do the daycare, because you said that there is an arcana at the daycare, so might as well try to see what's up with the daycare. I'm so happy they gave me the option to choose Kanji. Ko is simping for, I don't remember if it was Yukiko or Chie, but Ko had feelings about that. Also, Meat Queen, Laughing Queen, and Annoying Simp Girl. I know that meat was supposed to be meat as in the one that you eat. Don't worry, I spelled meat wrong. I know, it's fine. Annoying Simp Girl. Actually, Rise is not that annoying. I don't think she's annoying. She's just too much. She's too intense. She's going in way too hard. And I kind of respect her for it. I kind of respect how direct she is. You know? I'm not gonna say yes, but I like her spirit. I respect it. Alright, what are we doing? I was gonna do some, oh yeah, daycare. Let's try the daycare. I want to meet more Major Arcana people. Hangman. Oh, it's the Hangman at the daycare? Risa is the coolest. I think I feel bad for sim characters. Oh man. Oh, Lucy. It's your one weakness. You were introduced to the children as an assistant caretaker. He was next to you. Was he? Children are extremely interested in you. Mister, do you have a girlfriend? Don't ask him that, you creep. Let's play tag, mister. You're it. You survived the children tugging you in every direction. Understanding increase. Okay, cool. There's one boy remaining. It seems his guardian has to come to pick him up. How are things, Haarute? Has everyone been picked up? Clearly! There's one kid that hasn't. It's always like this, though. She looks like a character.
Oh, Yukun.
I'm sorry I'm late. Whatever. She's a character. She has a sprite. Are you one of the supervisors? I see. Get the job for the hospital. Did I get it already? I don't remember. I see.
Thanks for taking care of him.
I'm sure Yukun will cause you the trouble again, but please take care of him. You dummy nammy. He's full of energy doing his play sessions, maybe too much energy. But once she arrives, he's a totally different kid. She's the stepmother, so I guess it can't be helped. Yuta's father got remarried to that woman you just met. I heard she's from the city. I really don't know what she's thinking. Perhaps that's why Yuta-kun is a troublemaker at school, too. The other day, She continues gossiping. Okay. You finished your job helping at the daycare center and went home. You earned 6,000 from the daycare job. Okay. Welcome back. We're focusing on trying to upgrade our expression by translating so we can progress the Nanako social link. No, I'm not gonna watch the fucking thing. English made easy. Do you finish watching Eurovision? I don't know which time it ends. Story in a few days. Okay. You overhear students talking. Summer vacation starts tomorrow! Whoa! Too bad it's raining. The forecast said that it was gonna last until evening. Well, let up by tomorrow morning. Wonder we'll have a nice clear summer sky tomorrow. Oh well, it's not like I had any plans or anything. I guess I could watch Tanaka's Amazing Commodities and see if there's anything I want. That ended today. It's only until Monday, so getting mixed feelings. Okay. I don't know what it's like about a show, but I always end up buying something. It's someone light that goes, over to you, over to you. Have you seen it? Had a funeral earlier today. Yeah, how was that? I hope it wasn't too rough on everybody. Alright, I understand that you're all excited about the vacation, but we're having the end of term assembly in the gym now. I won't say anything mean like someone I know, but please do what you're told. Sorry to hear about my heart. I'm excited about summer vacation too. I already bought my swimsuit. Oh my god, not that it's got that much material to call it a swimsuit. Why is she like this? Yes, it finished. The rock song I showed you won. Let's fucking go, Italians. Let's go, Italians. Well, enjoy your summer vacation, everyone. Oh, and don't forget to do your homework, okay? We're talking about Eurovision. Eurovision is it's an European, oh god. Sorry, I'm just kinda tired. Club day, you know my... Never mind, I'll see you later. She was talking about her dad. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Eurovision is like a competition in Europe where they show like music acts from, and one of them represents every country in Europe, and nothing that happened today, and we were talking about it. I saw an Italian song from an Italian group that had a pretty cool bass line. It sounded like an 80s glam rock song, so it wasn't too bad. Should we? Yeah, sure, it's raining, why not? Oh, Harukan. Oh, right, it's practice day today. Are you going? Yeah. This does increase my expression too, so.
I see.
I see, you're working hard, huh? This Mike's weakly. I'm sorry, but you should go to practice by yourself. I have to go somewhere. I'll drop by if I can make it. I don't remember what voice I gave her, so this is what I came up with. Asagami High Drama Club. You're participating in the acting exercises. You're thoroughly practicing expression variety of emotions. Expression increase. Don't come back. Yumi isn't here. What do you mean? You decided to stop by the hospital again. Yeah. Let's go to the hospital. Inaba Municipal Hospital in front of Yumi's father's room. Did he pass away? You hear Yumi's voice coming from the inside. Here, open your mouth. Oh, it fell out. Oh, she's feeding him. She's actually doing what she can for him. That's kind of neat. I don't know why I dislike her. Is it the hair and the forehead? It could be. But I mean, she's fine. She's nice. Don't be mean to her. I didn't peel it. This fruit came from a can. You want me to cut it into smaller pieces? Are you sure? Then I'll go throw this away. Oh, we had practice today, didn't we? Yes. You came here because you were worried about me. When I come to see him, he wakes up. He should be in a lot of pain, but he won't take his medicine because he says it puts him to sleep. He says because he doesn't have much longer, he wants to stay awake as long as he can, so he can see Mom and me. Oh, he's so stupid. I mean, not one, because he did kind of walk away from you too. I kind of want to say 3. 3 is rude. I kind of want to say 3. Because he is stupid, but he's also your dad. And he's actually trying to be your dad for once. Despite his mistakes. Like, I don't want to insult him. Like, I want to make the point of saying that this guy made mistakes in the past, but he's trying to be there here at the end. Because he cares. I just don't know. I just don't know how Bob is gonna say it though. Because Bob might just actually just talk shit on him. Because he's not a great father. Is he kind? Based on this one thing that she said just now? Is he kind? I don't know if I can say that. He's a stupid father means that he's stupid because he makes mistakes. But also he's your father. Based on what we know, he isn't kind either, but he's so rude. I mean, I know, he's literally on his deathbed. So, maybe not, but... How are we feeling? I'm gonna go with 3, actually. I'm gonna go with 3, and hopefully it won't be too harsh. Like, I kind of want Bob to say he's stupid, but he's also your father. And he's trying. At least that. That's what I exactly want him to say verbatim. Rip to Arcana. That could be the case too, actually. That could be the case too, actually. You can lose Arcana points by saying wrong things. You said that to me before. I mean, I'm agreeing with what she's saying actually, because she's the one that's saying stupid. But if we want to play it safe, we could say 2. If we want to play it safe, we could say 2. Go for it. You know what? You know what? You know what? Where is it? There it is. Okay, so ignore the first flip. I'm gonna ignore the first one. Okay, so now heads is 2, tails is 3. Let's go. It is 3. Fate has chosen for us. There's nothing we can do about it. Any repercussions of this are not my fault. He really is stupid. Now he comes out and he acts like that, like he loves me. Like I'm his precious daughter. It's not fair. She bites her lip.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming, Buff-kun. I'm scared. I'm scared to be alone in that room listening to him breathing. It's so quiet. I don't know when it's just gonna stop breathing forever. I'm glad that you came, that I was able to see your face. Oh, I don't know what to do, but I don't want to have any regrets later. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So I'll do what I can now. It seems you were able to give Yumi some support. That's deep end. Good. Making progress. Wow, we're at 7. With this random girl. Oh, visiting hours are almost over. I'm gonna stay here. I'll see you at school. She's so cool. You really like her. 7 already? Apparently, yeah. I like her too. I mean, I don't love her. I like her though. She walked off looking helpless. She went home. Like, her story is kind of sad and tragic. So I kind of hope he has a good resolution.
Welcome home.
So I do like that she's like, I don't want to have regrets later. Like, she understands. I hate her. Why? She's nice. I listen, I understand not liking her character sprite. Her sprite looks bad. But she's nice. It's raining tonight. Something may appear on TV. Like, her sprite looks like she's balding. Like, she has such a big forehead. And her hair is... She has so little hair. I said, wait. Oh! Hey! It is him! Okay. Creepy guy, right? It is him, yeah, it's a creepy guy. So we're wrong? No, we're not. Like, so, okay. Well, because he's being brought up right now, makes me think that I was totally right. There's no reason for him to be brought up right now unless it's plot relevant. So he is the kid from a different school that they're all chasing. We were right on that shit. High five, Lucy. But maybe he's not necessarily a copycat killer? The real killer found out he was a copycat and is mad. It could be that, but it could also be that he's being set up or something. Also, this makes Adachi even more suspicious, because Adachi was literally walking in being like, oh, he's missing, we can't find him. Oh shit, did you hear that? I'm sorry. And also, setup sounds good. It could be either. Anyway, are we gonna have to rescue him? Is he gonna become a cast member? I hope not. I hope the weird kid doesn't become a cast member, but I also don't want him to die, so... He looks... I don't think he will. He looks like he's in a video game dungeon. I mean, I know, but look at the background. Look at the background. It looks like pixels. It looks like everything looks like blocky. Pixel, like Minecraft almost. So, lips are sealed. Someone appear. It's an extremely vivid image. A boy is standing with his back against the wall. Oh, bro, why are you so creepy? He might just die in front of us right now. Best dungeon. Okay, maybe
You all
not.
think you can see me? You all think you know everything about me?
Okay, let's learn about you.
Then try and catch me.
Alright. Sure. Who has said? But the boss is annoying as fuck. Don't say much, please.
Hey, did you see that? Who was that guy?
The creepy guy from the beginning, I remember.
Have you ever seen him on the news or some television special?
I've seen
He
him.
seemed really gloomy, like a zombie.
I know him.
Yosuke! Yosuke!
Oh yeah, that is staying with Yosuke, so.
Alright already, I hear you! Sorry, I'm gonna give the phone to Ted.
I think this might be Kazuichi's voice actor. Oh no!
Sensei, it's me, Teddy!
Oh, I forgot you look like that now. This entire stream, we've only seen the Ver version. I forgot that you have a human body now.
I finally got to see the Midnight Channel with my own eyes. Now I know exactly what's happening. That guy's suppressed emotions are resonating with the other side, which are picked up by the TVs over here. It's clear now that it's not being filmed by anyone. Mystery solved. But that kid,
I
he
mean,
must already be inside the other world.
you know the name of the creepy guy, right? Can you look up the voice actor? I don't want spoilers.
What are we gonna do?
We're going in!
Gotcha. I knew I could count on you, Sensei.
You can sense Daddy's strong trust in you.
I think my heart skipped a beat.
Daddy, please don't simp over me. Like, I have enough already. I have enough on my plate. Please chill. I level up this stars by doing nothing. Cool. That just sounds like the game just wanted to give me a level. Like, it's not, they just wrote a line of dialogue in order to be like, oh, you're cool, to just give you a level. Oh, he's one of the Danganronpa characters. Is it Kazuichi or not? Is what Lucy said. Okay, more star, I know. You can throw a follow attack during battle. Yeah, Teddy's totally a playable character.
Hey, how could he be already inside?
Then that's my Kazuichi, I'm pretty sure I recognize the
Easy in
voice.
advance.
Good job recognizing voices.
And did you hear what he said? Try and catch me. Now that I think about it, he looked like a high schooler. Hey, could he
Nope,
be...
it's someone else. Oh shit. Okay, someone
I
else.
better not jump to conclusions. Let's meet up at headquarters tomorrow. Alright? Later.
I don't know him yet. Oh, it's the Danganronpa 3 character then. Okay. Or UDG. But like in the future. Is it Yukiko? It's Chie. That someone else is also Kazuichi's voice actor. Okay.
Oh, I finally got through. Yosuke's line was busy too. I was just talking to Yukiko. Was that?
You recapped your conversation with Yosuke and Teddy for her.
Yeah, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Well, we better get some rest. Good night.
I swear to God, if one of these people inside the TV die while we're sleeping because we decided to sleep instead of go and help them. Wednesday 27th. Summer break starting today. Food court, let's go.
Okay, Risa and Teddy are checking out the other side, so we'll go ahead and start the meeting.
Risa and Teddy are already on the other side. Okay, good. They should really go directly at least once. Yeah, they should.
Now, about what happened last night. You guys all saw it, right?
Yeah. Shit he said made my blood boil.
Kyle Herbert. Oh, he voices... Wait, is he... Does he voice Kakyoin? I think he voices Kakyoin. I could be wrong. Is that the one you're looking for? Yeah. I think Carl Herbert voices Kakyoin. Or I'm wrong. I think I'm confusing him with someone else. Kakyoin voice actor. Yeah, it is Carl Herbert. It is Kakyoin. Cool. I like Kakyoin. Again, I have a Hierophant Green over there. Kakyoin is my favorite Part 3 JoJo character.
That mumbling of his and those fish-like eyes pissed me off even more. Who the hell is he?
He has such an impressive range. I'm looking forward to Creepy Guy now. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say 2 actually. I'm gonna say 1 or 3. I mean, he's clearly in the TV, so he's gonna fucking die. So he's kind of a victim, but also we don't know anything about him. There's something weird about him. I'm gonna go with a victim. Fuck it.
Under normal circumstances, I'd agree.
But when I noticed how clear the image was on TV, I knew something was different. So I called Chie, and while we were talking, it hit me. Maybe that boy is the culprit.
I know. I know where...
It's just a hunch, but it makes sense.
I know that this is what you guys... I thought that we already were discussing the step forward
We've been
after
told
that.
The suspect is a high
But no.
schooler. The police are after him for the murder of King Moron. So to see that on TV last night, at a time like this...
The problem is that they all think that the police are on the money, suspecting a high schooler of being the culprit of everything. Like, we are the only people that don't think that that is the case, but they do.
Even taunted
So
the viewers, saying, "Try and catch me."
yeah, but that was also his shadow self.
So?
All right. Let's say there's this high school student. We'll call him Shin.
Megami
For some
Tensei.
random reason, who knows why, Shin is able to enter the other world. Then Shin, again for some random reason, starts throwing people into that world intending to kill them.
Looking at Yosuke wearing pants makes me hot. I mean, sure.
The police can't.
I'm
prove
looking at
the other
Kanji
world
over here.
exists, so it's the perfect crime. He can't. Now, imagine you're Shin, but after a while, people stop dying when you throw them in the TV.
Something weird.
You
Did
don't
it?
know why. You want to kill King Moron, but the TV is out, so you have to do it personally. Now the police are onto you.
Why do you want to kill Moroka though?
As a result, Shin, is a wanted criminal, and there's no place for him to run.
Don't take it out of context. Bro. It's already been taken out of
So,
context.
You're saying he went into the other world to dodge the cops? Oh, so that's why he said, "Catch me if you can." Wow, senpai, you're smarter than you look.
Jeez, you can piss me off sometimes.
You're all stupid.
We still don't know why he targeted people who were shown on TV. But if he had a personal grudge against Mr. Morioka, that explains one thing.
Why would he have a personal grudge against a teacher that wasn't even into school though?
With a strong enough motive, wouldn't he forsake the untraceable TV method and try to kill Mr. Morioka on his own? If you think about it that way, it sort of makes sense why Mr. Morioka died without appearing on TV. But I wonder what that boy's going to do now that he's in there.
Our theory is too ahead of him. Yeah, we are.
With Teddy on this side, there's no way for him to get out.
You don't think he's gonna get desperate and end it all? He did look depressed, like it was the end of the world.
No, I don't think that's it. The killer has to know that the people he threw into the TV have come back to this side. I can see missing Yukiko or Kanji, but Rise, a celebrity? There's no way the killer wouldn't know she's still alive.
Be strong, don't tell us. Yeah.
So that means he knows there's a way out of the TV world. As for the rest, we'll just have to ask him face to face.
Yeah, we're going after him. Okay, she's back.
Hey, good timing. How did it go?
Not good. There's not enough information to
Fucking
go on.
god damn it, we're gonna have to do the song and dance
At least
again.
we're positive that someone's in there.
We need to
I
do
see.
the thing where we look
Wait,
for
where's
clues
Teddy?
before.
He's still looking.
All right. So we need to find out who that guy is, and if he is in fact the one the police are after.
If I need
Once
to
we
look for
figure that out,
clues
we just
before we
do
go
our
into the
thing.
dungeon, like we do every time, Shempy, tell me where to look. Because that is like my least favorite part of the game.
If he really is the killer and he's
Because
escaped
it's
into the other world,
random NPCs that show up sometimes, some days, some places.
So it's all on us.
Everyone's heart bites united with the desire to solve the case. Full ranking kinda up. There we go. Level 7. That's pretty far up.
well then, let's get digging.
Yeah. You need more information on that voice to make any progress. You should ask around about him. Okay. Do you know where to look, Shempy? God fucking damn it. Okay, so not in the high school because he doesn't go to our high school. So where can we look then? Okay, shopping district. Okay, who looks like someone that's out of place? Hey, have you seen Kanji? Looks like he went off somewhere while I went to the bathroom. Okay. Oh, okay. So the police arrested creepy guy, right? How did this come from a police station? He couldn't saw that you threw him in front of there. Did the police arrested him? I don't remember if they did. They just had reason to suspect him, but I don't think they ever caught him. He disappeared before they could. She's thinking about him off by himself, making me worry. Why? It's so hot. Doing this every day is gonna be rough. If I get too caught up in this, I might be in trouble. I gotta remember to stay hydrated. We only need a little more information until we find out the culprit. Let's keep our spirits high and give it our all. That makes more sense. Yeah, I don't think the police ever caught him. Oh, the murderer? That's a dangerous line of questioning. It's more fun to just learn about the murders from the news or TV. Yeah, that's what murders are. Fun. Fine. Hey, if it isn't the boy who gave me the leaves out on time, thanks, you can play with my grandchildren. It really helped me out. Yes. I wasn't expecting this to last this long. The old man walked off energetically. You can know draw relationship fortunes. You might get a little closer to someone you have a social link with, where you will not get as close to them by drawing fortune as you would by spending time with them. Draw fortunes only when they're unavailable to spend time with. Okay, new thing. I don't remember what detective guys say about it. Weak-willed boy. Do you think play with your guy friends and the girls in your class more? I'm all about the oh my god. Where's the option of I don't see gender? I'm just gonna press the button and whatever option it is, it'll be that one. I knew it! Playing soccer with my friends is so much better! My friends make fun of me if I play with little girls. Oh. Oh hey! I lost my buck catching net! I was trying to see if I could catch him with my bare hands, but I can't. It's so weird. I know I lost it around the shrine. Maybe someone picked it up. Do you know anything about it? Okay. Okay. So maybe no one here. I'm gonna try the floodplain. I'm not gonna read every line out loud because it might just be something that doesn't matter. I've been talking to people who are passing, but I wonder what I should really be asking. I don't know any of these people's names or faces. This is really hard for me to do. In any case, I need to ask everyone who comes by here. Oh, is there already a vacation for the students? What do you need? Oh, the murderer. I can't imagine. Fucking damn it. Nothing here. Imagine me forgetting. Did you forget who to talk to? Kanji's here. Oh, info on the suspect. It's pretty tough. Seems like no one knows anything, huh? But instead of bitching about it, why don't we go right to the source? Just ask Dojima-san. He's your uncle, right? He'll tell you something. Good question. Maybe it won't be Dojima, but maybe Adachi will tell us. One of the two. You happen to have a fish hook? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Why is there no hook on my line? Did a fish take the last time I went fishing? I can't remember anymore. Okay. I'm out of here. I'll try June's if Adachi is there. If not, I'm going to Dojima. I'm going to Dojima. Wait, what does she want? Okay, never mind. I'm going to Dojima. I'm going to listen to Kanji. We're probably gonna end the stream as soon as we enter the dungeon.
Welcome home.
Welcome back. Nice. Dojima's not here. Fuck my life. Can I go out at night? I mean, I can, but like, maybe if we give him the fish or whatever, he'll give us a rod, like a side mission. Maybe. Yo, there's different music during nighttime. I just realized that. What did I do? I walked into my house. That's it. There's a guy over here. Hey, dude, you drinking? Yes. I see you look underage, though. You drink oolong tea. Drinking alone is okay, but the real fun is drinking with other guys. Remember that? So we'll do. Sure. He was at the shopping district. Was he there, or... Oh, people talking over here. Come on, Dad, it's late, let's go home. You're not a police officer anymore. Don't do this to yourself. What are you saying? I don't patrol this area. Will! But if you get sick doing it, Mom wouldn't like that, would she? That's it. Yeah, he was. Okay. Back home. Like at the shopping district, I only saw like sub-quest people, so didn't talk to anyone. Let's plant a vegetable. Plant in the garden? Let's plant stuff too. Okay.
Come on, grow.
This takes 2 days to do. Okay, 2 days minimum. Let's see. Paper armband.
Well,
Never mind. I need more expression. I need more expression. Also, what did she just give me? Oh, Teddy's here now. It's weird that Risa is not. Increases all stats by 5? Bro. Bro. That's really good. That's really good. Okay. There we go. English made easy. Yes. You feel as if your expression will increase faster. Doing translation. Good. Thursday. Was Teddy replaced by Rise? She's watching Sentai. In the way, so Teddy used to be like our mascot. Was Teddy replaced by Rise, and Teddy's a party member, but Rise is the new Teddy? Is that how that works? I'm scared that was the case, because I would rather have Rise as a party member. Okay, shopping district. Oh, this wants to talk to a twin sister. This guy's the book guy. I learned to not let crazy stuff bother me when I live in the city. I need to start acting like that again. Don't forget about that. All about that Egyptian. Don't worry about me. Why does that crazy stuff happen away from the city when nothing's supposed to happen? Isn't that ironic? Hey Harry, I totally thought we had it before, but the guy who showed up on the midnight show, have you seen it? Haven't you seen him before? Sorry, I wish I could remember. I know. I've seen him. Don't bother me, I'm channeling my mental energy in order to control my urges. I mustn't want snacks, they'll just make me fat. Shirka Store's my enemy. I remember all the time on extras that you want to have to go there again. Must shun the snacks. Oh, snacks! I want to eat snacks! I wonder if there's any bad tasting snacks. Actually, it doesn't have to be bad. Maybe if it was just odd tasting, I wouldn't stop thinking about them. I want to distance myself from those Shirka snacks. Oh, the fox thing. Whatever. Well, that's just kid. I'm running errands for my sister again. I can't believe it. I just gotta go to Janessa and Shiroko. They're nowhere each other. Why don't she just go herself? She could at least go to a place by herself. Oh, with this old man. God, I need to find me some nice horns. Yeah, they want horns. People are telling me to ask the police, so the only policeman that I can think of is you messed it up, but it's okay. Yeah, so he was there on the first day, but now I need to skip another day. This game sucks. It sucks when he wants me to do this. Yo, do we get a new Mary poem, by the way? No, we don't. Okay. It sucks whenever they do this. I put the blame entirely on the game. Wait, what do we get? Yo, there's so many new books though. Oh! Courage. Let's increase courage. Doesn't come easy. Forever macho, whatever. Ghost stories, sure. Anyway, there's nothing we can do today, so fuck my life. Let's just go home. I hate whenever the game does this, I really do. He will be by the bus stop. I wouldn't even have paid attention if it was someone next to the bus stop, honestly. You can't talk to Nanako. We need to increase our understanding. Or expression, there we go. Translate. Yes, I had to work on translating. Since you had completely read English to made easy, you were better to convey the intended meaning. You encounter a joke that you don't understand. What should you do? Make up a joke that fits. Again, when it comes to localization, you have to catch the meaning and make it and translate the meaning, but not the literal translation of what the words mean, but just like what it's trying to convey instead. A great joke has suddenly popped into your mind. Your pace is increasing, you pen, just keep going. Yeah. 12,000 yen, let's go! I smell food. I'm hungry now. Fuck. It's 9 p.m. for me. Isn't it late for you, Lucy? What time would it? It would be like 2 a.m. It wouldn't be that late, but still. Please be there. You were telling me a better way to translate. Well, I was saying that he's not here. Wait, fuck, he's here. Yeah, I'm sleepy. You can go if you want. I mean, the stream's gonna end soon as like I'm able to get in, but the thing about translation is that you need to translate, like, you need to look at what it's trying to say and translate that instead of the literal words. A clue to the criminal investigation? I told you not to stick your neck into things. There's no way I told you. Jeez, damn it. Where did that Akechi go off to? Okay. And I'm assuming Akechi's gonna pop in tomorrow. Somewhere. Let's finish this first then. I missed too much already. It's not here. Try now just in case. What do you mean? I mean, I don't know where to go in order to find Akechi. No, Adachi. Right? Akechi's the one from P5. My friend of mine... Okay, so my friend who loves Yosuke and Nagito also loves the character named Akechi. So, I think that says a lot about my friend. Because I think Akechi is like the... Oh, gee, I see her. Akechi is like the Nagito of P5, isn't it? Ask her want to know when Adachi shows up. I'm sure myself, couldn't resist an audition of a beef bowl. Of course I'm perfectly capable of gathering into one meeting, but it seems like most people really don't know anything about the incident. How about the police? What do you mean ask around? Haruka, how are you so good at collecting information? I live all my life here and know many of these people. It's a little embarrassing that you can do it so well. Have you seen Adachi-san? I don't think I have. But speaking of Adachi-san, he's been at Junes fairly often recently, hasn't he? I don't know if you'll find him there today, though. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's the game telling me Adachi will be at Junes tomorrow. Right? I would assume that that's what the game is doing. Like, it's weird because, like, you need to talk to someone to trigger him to spawn. Ask around. Fuck you. I don't even want to read what they say, because I just want to trigger the spawn point. Go to another location. Dojoma's missing. No one here? No. The police sure have been busy lately. What a pain. Yada yada, they'll say. Good grief. You're looking for a policeman who's not very busy? Well, I've seen a Blankless detective walking around Junes a few times. Usually they're on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. He's like me, more free time than he can handle. So, tomorrow. Tomorrow then. Kanji? Staying on solo days is pretty rough, huh? Whenever I call out at someone, they just run away from me. Sheesh, I'm used to that though. Oh, Kanji. Oh. I was thinking about it, but if we're asking about the murders, wouldn't the police know the most? Someone like, for example, Adachi-san? I'm sure he's keeping work somewhere nearby. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, go to Junes tomorrow. And I swear to fucking God, if the game does not spawn him because I need to do another step, I'm just gonna go crazy. and I'm sure like the only reason why this happens, like the game sometimes spawns people and wants you to go to a specific places in other specific days after you hit the trigger for the first spawn, is because they want it to be like a linear thing of like, I talk to someone, they give me information, I talk to someone else, they give me information, and that leads to the to a path. And then that's how I found about Adachi. But they probably didn't have the programming capabilities to make it so they could trigger things by talking to people and switching scenes. So probably every time that it's like day and it's, I don't know, afternoon, everyone spawns already across the map and there are no changes. No changes can happen within the day, so you need to trigger something for the change to happen the next day. But I think that that's like a programming limitation that they had, or maybe they just didn't know how to do it. Like, that's like the only reason why they would do it this way, because it's really annoying for no reason, and I'm assuming the reason is because they couldn't do it otherwise. Expression. You said the word translating. Foreign language. Expression increase. Yes. Yes! I'm enthralling. Write it as a chat will. We're good. Wow, that's a lot of money. We're getting a lot of money from translating. I swear to God, Adachi, you better be fucking there. I think I stay here a little longer before I go out again. You startled me! Don't sneak up on me like that! Huh, what was I doing? Well, you know, investigating. I'll tell Dojima. Did Dojima san maybe say anything about it? Just keep the secret from him, please. What? Clues? To catch the suspect? Okay, I'll tell you. Will you keep quiet? Okay, then, I'm just talking to myself here, but he supposedly had a part-time job in the shopping district. Where was it? Oh, I don't think they told me that much. Since Adachi has purposely leaked some information. No, not the TV overlay. I don't know. I wanted to read the... Damn it. Part-time job in the shopping district, that's what he said, right? So now I need to ask around the shopping district. There's no music, by the way. I have heard some people talking about the incident at the bookstore, but they were talking as if it was some kind of a joke. It really made me angry. The culprit worked part-time at one of the stores around here, right? It might be in the shopping district, but we need to redouble our search and keep asking around. Okay. Have you come to see my art? Part-time job? If you can't even understand my art, then you'll never be able to work here. If there was ever a person who could understand the genius of my art in this world, then I'm sure it'd be someone like you. Well, kidding aside, I never had the need to hear about... Okay, so it's not him. Goodbye. Go all the way down. I mean, I was gonna check every store, so... This one? There's a line of Oka... No, not that. The store. Shiroku store. Ah, welcome. You want to know if someone's working here, working part-time? There's not enough work here for anyone besides me, so I don't have any part-timers. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So the next segment. To the right. So Isaku Daigaku. You ask if one of the students was working here part-time. Where do you hear that from? I told him not to tell anyone. Anyway, yes, he did work here for a short time. But this was a while ago. I had him cutting the meat, but he got bored with the work very quickly. I remember he had black eyes, and what else? Oh yeah, he said the person who worked here before him was his classmate during middle school. I see that kid. His classmate's around here sometimes. Maybe you should talk to him when you see him. God fucking damn it. I know if you'll find him today, but he recently dyed his hair golden brown, so it should be easy to spot. You didn't need about the boy. If you can find a golden brown hair classmate, you probably obtain the information about the god fucking damn it. Go home, and then it'll spawn tomorrow, maybe. I hate it. To send you to different people. Yes. Like, I wouldn't even be upset if they send me to different people if I could do it within the same day. There's no reason for them to be like, wait until tomorrow and maybe you can find it. And it's like, oh my fucking god, dude. We're just wasting time. Yo, Nanako, we can progress your story now. Never mind. Nanako's hiding something. But I have enough expression! Like we're wasting time. Oh, okay. She looks relieved. Okay, we can progress Nanako at least. Don't tell Dad, but... She looks like she's about to cry. Okay. They handed this out at school. They said to give it to our parents. The paper Nanako gave you has the following written on it. Parent survey regarding scheduling of parent-teacher interviews. They said to have our parents write down what they can visit the school. But that's always working, so he can't come, huh? I kind of want to do this. Be with her when she asks him. Because he'll go, because this is literally something that he has to do, but like... Yeah. Really? Thanks, Big Bob. She looks relieved. I'll give this to Dad. I'll ask him to come. I'm glad I asked you. Yes. Cool. More justice. Level 6. He'll come, right? Since it's my real dad. Big Bro, did you have parent-teacher interviews too? Were you nervous? You talk about different things with Nanako. Can I do a magic trick? Okay, no. Okay, put Nanako to bed. Okay, tomorrow though. Golden brown haired kid or whatever. Like, I want to hit the dungeon before I end the streams always, because I want to be able to, like, grind a little bit, so the streams don't become super grindy themselves. I believe he's in front of the tofu shop. Okay. Let's see if he's here today, because he might not be. I don't even remember which one is the tofu shop, to be honest. Well, no, I think I do. I mean, I'll just look for an NPC that I haven't seen before. Isn't that the tofu shop? Okay. Haarute, I know where his part-time job was. You already found out? I see, we're looking for a yearbook photo, okay. God. Is he not... What if it's kanji? Senpai, I thought I head over towards Janae's. Hey, what? You mean we already found out who that guy who used to work with? Damn, it's so hot out here. It's nothing. Yalki complained that it's hot. Is he just not the NPC lied? Is it just not... He didn't show up today? I don't even really want my yearbook. You probably want to ask a student for something like that. And there's some loud students on the south side of the shopping district on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Fucking God. Damn it. I just on the cram school sucks, so they probably have a school Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay. So tomorrow they're gonna be around here, and then the day after that they're gonna be on the school. Back home. Just why? Why do this to me? Please be there. Please. I swear to God, if he's not there, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Yeah. Huh? You wanna see my yearbook? Or are you looking for him? You wanna see his picture? You do, don't you? Well, today's your lucky day because he and my friend are going around showing it to everyone. Want a copy? Oh god. Here's the boy's picture. There's no doubt that the boy into the picture is the one you saw on the Midnight Channel. Finally! By the way, I get the feeling that they're gonna do a thing where this poor kid is misunderstood and whatever. He's actually not so creepy as they depict him to be. He's actually gonna be nice or whatever. Or misunderstood or some shit. I get the feeling that this is where the game wants to take it. A name is written below the picture. Mitsuo Kubo. Okay. So this is the suspicious boy's name. Just report to Risei. We're done? We're done? Can I I can't judge him objectively anymore. Oh god damn it, because the voice actor. Chill! Come on, Lucy. Come on, Lucy. Okay. Can we go in?
That's everyone.
Fucking... That is... I love that giant ass bear Teddy is just sitting here with us. Because it's the mascot, so. That's everyone, senpai. That is just boasting there. The fox is there too. Like, the fact that the fox is there is fucking funny too. We have several pets. Okay, we're here. You show the picture of Mitsuo Kubo to the others. I mean, it's not me showing it, it's Risei.
Definitely the guy on the Midnight Channel.
Yep.
It's settled then. He is the killer. And he's in here now.
No, he's not.
This guy came to our shop before. Was he spying on me?
I mean, he was probably just buying food.
Oh my god, I really was being targeted.
Yo, that animated scene is screwing my eyes. What animated scene? Oh, the TV one?
Hey, I've seen him before too. Oh, now I remember.
Creepy guy talking to Yukiko.
It's that one guy.
Yeah, it's the one guy.
That one guy?
Yeah, from the beginning of the game.
In April, remember? He suddenly came and started hitting on you?
Oh, him! The dude who got served by Yukiko in front of the school. Man, Chie, how'd you remember something like that?
I don't know, man. How could she?
That was the first time he talked to her, but I remember he was always following her around.
Okay, there we go. So it was a stalker of some sort.
Who are we talking about?
Does she not remember at
Dude
all?
who came right up to you at the school gates and called you
Oh.
Okay.
Really?
Does she not remember at all?
Did he kidnap Yukiko to get back at her for rejecting him?
I didn't really reject him.
He came up to me while I was busy working and asked, "Don't the biker gangs bother you?"
This might be important.
Just going on and on about how biker gangs can't do anything unless they're in a pack and stuff. He seemed to be the type who just keeps talking whether you like it or not, if that makes sense.
Okay. Okay, I imagine the type of person that he probably was. But I think they're all assuming he's a terrible person, but he might not be. Like, remember we talk about how Mitsuo could be doing this because he's stalking Yukiko? You're really talking about this a lot, yeah.
I usually treat those people politely so they don't get offended, but I was so tired that I kinda ignored him.
Oh.
Was that why I was kidnapped?
Huh? Wait, I'm not a biker. Ugh, that damn special report. So that's why I got dragged into this.
You know,
It sounds like...
about that announcer's affair too.
This feels like they're all coming to the conclusion of like, oh, this is why he murdered all those people. And then just for them to be like, no, he didn't do anything. I don't believe that he did anything.
Lots of muttering about how women who cheat on their husbands should be executed.
Sounds like it's all coming together.
Wow, he did say that. It's a little bit
Showdown.
like this sounds like the creepy guy, that one creepy guy that posts and says dumb shit on Reddit, also known as an incel. But that doesn't confirm that he killed anybody.
Can you tell where this Mitsuo guy's at?
I'll give it a try. Just a sec.
It looks like an incel. Wow, she has an antenna in her head. I just realized that.
Found him. He's that way.
Much better than Teddy's nose. Sick.
All right, let's go. We're so close to the killer. We can't lose him now.
I don't trust this at all. It's just probably innocent of most things. Probably culprit of Moroka though. Oh, this looks sick! I was right, it's like a video game!
What is this? Some kind of game?
Mitsuo is a gamer.
Well, he did taunt us, saying try and catch me. I guess he thinks of all this as a game.
No, that was his shadow self.
Oh, this pisses me off! I hereby sentence him to 100 kicks to the face!
Why are all these children so stupid? Bob,
Let's go!
Bob, why can't you say anything? Let the games begin! We gotta reach the ending. Man, this is old school. I mean, Bob is like, man.
Gotta admit, all guys love games.
That's why this dungeon is my favorite. I like it.
All girls love Teddy.
Like, I hate that, and it makes me like him less, but I know that for Lucy it's the opposite. It's like, I go down, Lucy go up. I think Yosuke made him like this. Yeah. You have been pointing Mitsuo Kuba's location. All that's left to reach him is waiting. You prepare yourself to find and apprehend them. I think there is zero chance that he's the culprit. Did I don't know if I saved the game just now. Let me go back. Let me save the game. Alright, let's go to sleep. Yeah. I'm gonna save the game and we're good now. And I'm just gonna grind off screen a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. But yes, we found a new dungeon, the gamer dungeon, with Mitsuo the incel, who's probably innocent. I don't even think he's actually culprit of Moroka. Like, I think he's being set up even. But he could be culprit of Moroka, whatever. We'll see. Alright, Lucy, good night. I don't know if Shemp is gonna sleep, but both of you take care. And yeah, if you need anything, let me know. Alright, I'm good. Mitsuo, I will be objective, I promise. I'm betting he's the culprit. Lucy, calm down. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Like, is it just coming that you have a crush on Kyle Havert? Like that's what it is? It's not even the character, it's just Kyle Havert. Is his voice. Kakyoin, my favorite character in JoJo Part 3 Stardust Crusaders, is voiced by Kyle Havert. And it's the character that has this stand that I bought a couple months ago that I showed. JoJo is a severe source material from which Persona took reference. So like how every character has a persona, in JoJo characters have stands, which is a reflection of their soul. And Kakyoin, my favorite character, has this one, and it's Haarute Green, and it is voiced by Carl Herbert. I love Kakyoin. Anyway, alright, Harry and Lucy, thanks for making my day better. I'm glad your day was better. I'm sorry that part of it sucked, but I'm glad that it could be better then. You need anything, let us know, alright? The server is always there. I mean, I'm not very talkative, but I can try. Alright. We're good. We need to do like a watch party and watch JoJo. I don't know anything about the voice actor, I'm just scared the voice will remind me of Kazuichi. Oh man. Okay, yeah. I believe that though. I do have a thing where like I might listen to a character whose voice I recognize and I'm like, oh, okay. And I just think about the character that I originally relate that voice to. Anyway, we're good. We're out of here. So, me and Curious wish you good night or whatever. I'm glad. Good night. Yeah. Good night. It's like almost 10 p.m. for me. For you, it's almost like 3. And for Champagne, it's like 8. All right, it's nighttime for everybody. See you. Take care. Bye bye. Oh, we need like a song to play. I forgot. Oh, like a Kakyoin theme. We can play like a Kakyoin theme. Novel. It should be around here. Hope. Should be around here. I'll find it. There we go. See you guys later. Take care. Bye bye.